Last time it was a little bit of a sad episode, I think. Things happened.
No, I refuse to indulge in that anymore.
Just checking on your
See
fit.
that? Change. I can change.
It was a test. It was a test. Okay, we've already read all these. We've already read all these as well. Okay, so I think Noz called us. We've got to go in. We've got another client.
Lights.
I just have a feeling that these storylines are starting to converge now. We still haven't seen the scene from the intro cutscene where we were in the very first place we started when we took the guy back, where the building explodes. I haven't seen that yet.
And here I am.
It's Jeremy
No
Cat again.
distractions.
No. Who's the client going to be, though?
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Fia Quinn.
I've researched everything I need to know about this creep. I don't need a babysitter.
Well, speak of the devil.
I've been called a devil more than enough recently.
Oh yeah, we were called a
You?
demon.
Never mind. Long story.
Fia, this is Hana Tanaka.
Detective Hannah Tanaka. I'm not retired yet.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
You look tired. You sure you're up for this?
Yeah, it's
I'm
fine.
fine.
If you say so.
Yeah, we're good.
Anyway, like I was
We're
telling
good.
your colleague here, every cop's got their white whale. The one case they could never solve. 60 years ago, my best friend Yvonne was murdered. I discovered the body myself. Nobody found the guy who did it. Nobody even tried. Until now.
Oh. There's been a murder. Okay, cool. Murder solving. That's cool. I like that one. Nobody tried to solve it?
Nobody tried to solve it.
Oh.
Why?
Because something happened 5 hours after I found the body. A little something called 2 planes hitting the World Trade Center.
Oh.
The NYPD was a bit preoccupied for a while. Procedure went out the window, no evidence was logged, no leads were followed. But by the time things settled down, the trail was cold. Just one more sad story, and a day full of countless more.
Jesus, I was actually talking about this very recently, and I still vividly remember. It's one of those things that you never actually forget where you are or where you were when it happened. And I remember coming home from college, and I think I had like a half day at college or something. And I remember coming in and putting the telly on. Bearing in mind, I used to just come home from half-day college and watch like sci-fi programs, and putting the on and seeing the news, and I was just like, it's a crazy time. Very like, yeah, it's hard to describe unless you were there and actually saw it, which, you know, I guess a lot of younger generation weren't there now. It was a long time ago now. Wow. Okay, you want to solve your friend's murder?
So you want to solve your friend's murder?
Solve it? No. That's already been done.
Oh.
I don't need to solve it. I want to stop it.
Oh, the murder's been solved.
The murder's been solved? I thought you said there wasn't an investigation.
Maybe afterwards.
There wasn't. The scumbag was arrested 5 years ago. He wrote a tell-all book from prison. 50 years behind the trigger. The memoirs of Nick Cord, the blasting socket, confessed. Yvonne was one of his very first kills.
So we need to stop the murder from happening.
Well, it's clear what needs to be done.
Sure.
Stop this Nick Cord from killing your friend Yvonne.
Like we said back in my day. Duh.
Just one thing to be aware of, his impact ranking is medium. So your goal is to stop him, not kill him.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it, but I know.
Right. So shall we be off?
Trouble is, though, and I've already spotted a problem. Someone else will be his first kill. And that someone else could be someone quite significant. Just putting that out there. Just say it, stating that now. Chelsea. We're in London.
Wow. Nice choice for a landing spot.
Is it definitely? Oh, it's
Thanks. I had a
maybe
feeling
Chelsea,
you'd
New
find it.
York.
Going local now.
Nice t-shirt.
Not bad. But it is raining. Could you...
Sure.
Let me adjust the settings.
Hoodie. Oh, a cap.
Much better. Thanks. Go on, send her through.
Yeah, that's it. This don't look like London to me.
Welcome to 2001, Miss Tanaka. You all right?
Sure, I'm fine. I'm always fine. So we're here?
Look behind you.
Huh.
Well, damn.
Yeah, we're here. Can't dispute evidence like that. Huh.
Give her a moment.
I thought I'd feel something.
Something? Like what?
I don't know. Like tension in the air.
Nah.
This whole city, the whole world, is about to completely change. But it's just a normal day.
Well, yeah, it was. That's every day.
Every day is like any other, as far as time travel is concerned.
Just another case. Like police work, I guess.
Yeah, pretty
Gotta
much.
Stay dispassionate. Keep that distance. That's how you get through it.
No distractions, you mean?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work.
And does it?
Evidently not.
Would I be here if it did? Anyway, I'm ready when you are.
Wow. For now, the towers dominate the skyline. I didn't expect this game to go back to this kind of point in time, but, you know, here we go. The fire escape ladder seems to be the most efficient way off the roof.
It's locked from the inside, just as well. The fire escape is less conspicuous anyway.
Alright. Let's go
Do
then.
you need help getting down?
I guarantee I've climbed up and down more fire escapes than you. Out of my way. Let me go first.
Alright, alright.
Hannah?
I'm alright. Just a bit of deja vu. I still remember where I found her. She was right here, against the wall. Shot once in the back, and once in the back of the head. I could smell her brains. I didn't
Yummy!
even know brains could smell.
Well, I
And
mean,
I threw up.
yeah.
Right about here. So much for preserving the crime scene. Not that it mattered. 5 hours later, the whole world changed. One
Yep.
little homicide seemed so inconsequential in the face of all of that.
Yeah, fair enough. You want to sit down?
You want to find a place to sit? Get a coffee somewhere.
I'm fine. Jesus. I'm not some delicate flower.
I don't know, you seem like you
I
are.
definitely was, but I was naive as hell. Not every case gets priority, I get that. But this one, it didn't even have a chance. Never forget, they said. Well, I didn't. And
Yeah.
here I am.
I like new metal night, by the way. Sounds good to me. Anna Tanaka is clearly uncomfortable here. She looks weighed down by memories, but determined to do what must be done.
I'm a time traveller, not a sanitation worker. Besides, I've spent more than enough time in rubbish bins.
That's true, but, you know, point-and-click adventure games, you have to check the bins. It's just rules.
Hannah?
Huh? Yeah?
Okay, let's
Let's
go.
get back to it, shall we?
Yeah. No sense wool gathering.
I am unsure where to go. I should ask Hannah for the address.
Okay,
Hannah?
Huh? Yeah?
future crime
What was
scene.
the alley like when you found it?
About the same. Aside from Yvonne's body and the smell. Yvonne had her wallet. About $80 in it. A few credit cards. She was wearing a silver necklace and her wedding ring.
Didn't take
So
any of it?
Nick Cord's motive wasn't
Yeah, that's it.
robbery.
Sure. We know that now, thanks to his confession. We didn't know it then. Not for certain.
What did
Okay.
Nick Cord's confession
He
actually
might have.
say?
He might not
Yeah,
actually be the
I have a
killer.
copy handy. You should probably read it.
What if he just said he did the murder, but didn't actually do the murder? People do that. Like, sickos do that. Alright, 50 years behind the trigger, the Nick Cord interview, as seen on the Good Morning show with Celia Anderson. Celia, let's talk about the early days, Mr. Cord. What was your first kill? If you mean a kill I got paid for, that would be Yvonne Lazzetti. Remember her name? Oh, he's a hired killer. Remember her name? I remember them all. Why did you kill her? No idea, I didn't ask. I got a list of names. She was second on the list, so I did her first. Why? Because the first wasn't where they said she'd be. Does it matter? Not at all. So, how did you do the deed? Pretty standard stuff. Followed her until the two wasn't there anymore. Pulled her into an alley. Pop, pop, done. Got paid. That sounds extremely risky. You won't worry about getting caught. I was young and cocky, sure, but getting caught? You do know what happened the next day, right? It was a hitman. You didn't say that.
Nick Cord was a killer for hire. What did your friend get mixed up in?
Don't know. Doesn't matter. We stop Nick, Yvonne doesn't die.
So why were you here?
You said you discovered the body. What were you doing here?
This block was part of my regular rounds. Yvonne lived in the neighborhood too. She said it was just a coincidence, but I think she just wanted to be near me. At least, that's what I'd like to believe.
Right, so are we waiting in here in the alley?
So I suppose we wait here.
Huh?
It's where the murder was committed, and we know roughly when it happened. So my assumption was that we'd just wait.
Wait, huh? I suppose that's one option. But come on. I'm an old lady. You're untrained. 100 things could go wrong.
I've held my own in worse situations.
While holding that fancy weapon of yours, no doubt. Pew.
Not every time.
We only get one shot at this, so we hit him where he lives.
His archive data has been redacted. We don't know where he lived.
Please, you forget who you're talking to. Collect enough favors, and nothing stays redacted for long. He lives in a cheap room in some dinky brownstone called the Essex House. It's not far.
Alright, I mean, I guess we could go pay him a visit. Yeah, why?
Do
Yeah,
you have
why?
any theories about why Yvonne was
Obviously
killed?
someone paid for
So
her.
many you have no idea. There's no evidence for any of them. But the why doesn't matter anymore. I just care about if.
Did you look into it
I know
yourself?
that the murder wasn't investigated, but surely you looked into it yourself.
I was a fresh-faced beat cop. You think I had the clout to go off on my own? By the time I rose through the ranks, the case was too cold, and the world had changed.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Yeah, no sense wool gathering. This friggin' rain. They always talk about how the attack happened under a clear blue sky. They never talk about the day before.
You want us to print you out an umbrella? Or a hood?
Nah, I'm fine. Let's just keep moving.
Alright, that's good. Let's go to his residence then. Millennium Video.
Right, this is it. Stand back. Be ready for anything.
Remember, we can't kill him.
Remember, no killing.
Jesus, I'm not some trigger-happy greenhorn. Just let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah,
Good evening, sir. Are you Nick Cord?
that's me.
Good to know.
Are you
Are
satisfied?
you satisfied?
Bastard went down like a sack of bricks.
This
Who
isn't
knew he had
him.
such a glass jaw.
Look
Now
at the
get in
state
here
of
before
him.
someone sees us, and find something to restrain him with.
How is this?
There, all tucked in. He's not going anywhere.
Well, Noz, what's the verdict?
Checking.
Well,
It looks like there were a few ripples, but only marginal ones.
marginal.
Meaning nothing worth mentioning has changed.
Right.
Ron Lazati is still found murdered in that alley.
He's not the killer.
I'm sorry to tell you this, detective, but we might have the wrong guy.
I don't think it's him.
That's impossible. I don't understand. How?
Are you sure? Yeah,
Are you absolutely sure that we have the right man?
it doesn't look like
Positive.
it.
He confessed.
Yeah.
He knew Yvonne's name. He knew the alley where she was killed. He knew exactly where on the body the bullets were. But he was over 80 years old when he made that confession. People get confused at that age, even with the Anderson treatments. Blast it all.
Anderson
There's
treatments
only one way
again.
to be
Yeah.
completely sure. We need to kill him.
We can't.
Come on. If we kill him and Yvonne lives, we know we've got the right guy.
And if she doesn't, we killed an innocent man.
Innocent. Please. Don't tell me history is better off with this guy breathing.
That's not up to us. We are not killing him.
And what do you suggest?
Let me check the ripples. Maybe there's a clue there. Stand by.
Oh,
All right, mate.
Hey, who the hell are you? What's going on? Help! Somebody help!
Oh, shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
Hannah!
Don't worry, I'm not gonna fire. Yet. Figure out if we've got the right guy, quickly, before I forget my years of training.
That's my gun. What are you doing with my gun?
I took it out of your pocket, idiot. Really?
Okay.
Your pocket. Ever hear of a...
Hey, leave that alone. That's the good stuff.
You got bigger priorities now, Nikki. Focus. Not to
Okay.
mention you left the safety off. You want to blow your foot?
Hey, lady, stop going through my stuff.
Keep it up and this bullet will go through you. How'd a socket like you get away with this for 50 years?
Jasmine Echo, Rosemary Hush, Bloody Thorn,
Nothing to say.
Marigold Veil, Sage
Never-
I have no idea what these drugs do.
What are you doing?
Nothing you need.
That's my gun. What are you doing with my
So
gun?
Rosemary Hush.
I took it out of your pocket, idiot.
Oh, sedacious drinks greatly increases alcohol.
Your pocket.
Oh,
Ever
okay.
hear of a damn holster?
If this won't do the job, nothing will.
Right, okay, I get you.
Rosemary Hush, mixed with alcohol. Should not
Okay,
be
I was
made
on the
for
right
12
track.
hours.
And it won't kill him?
Checking the archive, there's never been a single case of anyone dying from mixing alcohol and rosemary hush.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't exactly feel good after, but that's within acceptable limits.
Alright, do it.
What the hell are you doing? You gonna drug me?
It's the least you deserve. I'll grab his mouth. Fia, you pour.
Oh, lovely.
Well, that was vile.
He's sleeping the sleep of the innocent. Speaking of innocence, what happens to Yvonne?
The ripples are still marginal. I'm sorry.
It's the wrong guy.
Damn it.
This isn't the guy.
I don't get it. He confessed. Not just about Yvonne, but over 100 others.
Yeah, but maybe-
Decades of unsolved homicide cases got closed all at once. Did he lie about all of them?
He was in prison with the guy who did it. He was in prison with the guy who did it.
Hannah,
Give me a second.
I don't think I could.
The writing on this transcript is
Hang
shifting.
on a mo. I think the words on this page are chrono shifting. It's making my eyes water. Come on, remember your training. Cross your eyes, focus, and.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about those early days, Mr. Cord. You said that Yvonne Lassetti was your first paid kill. Now, she wasn't mine. She was supposed to be, but I was busy. Oh, right. That was when you were drugged and tied up in your apartment, right? Jesus, did your research, didn't you? You report that you were subdued by, quote, some old lady and an Australian chick. Oh, Americans getting the UK accent wrong. Wow, British accents in general. Sure, they got the drop on me. Didn't wait till 10 a.m. Didn't even know the towers fell. Just spent the whole morning trying to get free. Must have been embarrassing for a tough guy like you. Nah, it taught me a valuable lesson. Don't underestimate anyone. So you didn't kill Yvonne? Nah, not me. They gave it to someone else. Who? I'm not going to answer that next question. Yeah, okay.
Hannah, take a look at this.
Of course. Nick was a hired killer. If he wasn't able to do it, just hire someone else. Hey, Nicky boy, wake up. Who subs for you when you're out sick? Hey!
He's gone.
He's not gonna wake up, is he?
No. I doubt
Not
it.
tonight, at least.
Blasted. Ugh, what's the goddamn point? Even if we catch this second guy, what if there's a third? This is pointless.
Miss Tanaka, if I may,
What?
you're treating this like a murder to be solved. You're forgetting something important. There's no murder yet. Yvonne isn't dead. Why don't you focus on her?
What do you mean?
Keep her away from the alley. Keep her safe. We can protect
We
her.
can protect her. Stop
Yeah.
the murderer when he attacks.
If she'd even let us. But if we could stop it just for tonight. Yeah, that'll work. Just for tonight. Tomorrow it won't matter.
Yeah.
Won't matter.
You do know what's gonna happen tomorrow, right?
Twin Towers.
Anyway, Yvonne lives with her husband over on Jane Street. Let's go save her ass.
Okay, let's go. Search Cloud. We should definitely search her up, though. Yvonne Lazzotti. Okay, no classified as Dion Lazzotti. Causative homicide, time impact low. She's a journalist.
Yvonne wrote for the Village Eye newspaper, huh? No wonder she never told me where she worked.
You know of it.
Not really. They were this little rag of a newspaper, practically a tabloid. They went out of business 40 years ago, at least.
Their main headquarters was in Astor Place, if you think it's worth checking out.
Most likely.
May as well. Thanks, Noz.
Nice. Okay, let's have a look at the other people as well. Nicholas Cord.
No
There is that.
entry. Wasn't there a best-selling biography written about him?
Yes, but a lot of Nick's targets were very high profile. His archive data was probably redacted.
Oh, yeah.
Worth a shot.
I'll just remove his name from the search list.
Alright, what about Hannah Tanaka?
Fia? Are you really looking up the archive data of a client in front of the client?
Yes.
No?
I'll just pretend you didn't do that, okay?
It was worth a go. It was worth a shot, wasn't it? Okay, let's go.
You don't have to say it.
Say what?
Come in here to save one person, when thousands more are about to die. It's selfish. I get it. I've made my peace with it.
Selfish or not, we couldn't save any of those thousands, even if we wanted to.
Timeline ranking too high?
Do you want to?
What I want doesn't matter, Hannah. I'm here for you, not for me.
Should we go to her work first, I think? Then we'll go to her apartment. Oh my god, it's her. No, it is her.
The door is locked, naturally.
The office must be closed for the evening.
Need a numeric key
Cast
code.
it. Can't seem to crack it.
That's her. Okay, we're leaving. Not even going to talk to her? She's interacting.
Curious. How many times have you been asked to save someone from the attack tomorrow?
That's classified.
Oh,
So, a lot. You never said yes? Not once?
guess we're not allowed to.
Never. If we opened up that door, Ground Zero would be flooded with time travelers.
But the day before is okay.
There's a risk, but within parameters. We've taken precautions.
Right, okay.
Precautions like doubling my security deposit.
That was one of them.
Right, okay, let's go to her home then.
Yeah, this is the place. They had me over every Friday for drinks.
They?
Yvonne and her husband, Dion.
Ah,
Amazing
okay.
how it all comes flooding back, huh? I know it's been 6 decades, but
It still feels like yesterday.
that's the thing, isn't it? It's not yesterday. It's today. Let's see what's what.
Okay. Let's look him up first. Dion Lazzotti. Oh, wow. Dion Lazzotti, a luminary artist, has passed away September 5th, 2059, at the age of 82 after a lengthy battle with ischemia syndrome. Dion was best known for a series of paintings depicting smoke emanating from Ground Zero, as seen on the landmarks throughout post-9/11 New York. The series is often cited as an enduring testament to the city's resilience. Dion often expressed a deep affection for these landmarks long before 9/11. He would visit a single location every day for weeks and months, drawing countless sketches until he was satisfied there. This, critics have said, is in what imbued his work with such unique intimacy. It is often speculated the loss of his wife Yvonne on that fateful September day in 2001 is what ignited his artistic odyssey. Dion's canvases, vivid with emotion, grace global galleries including Hyde Park Art Center in Chicago and Park Gallery in New York. May his art and spirit forever inspire. In lieu of flowers, please make a donation to the Yvonne Lazzotti Foundation.
Jesus.
Oh.
You think he would have set the record straight at least once before he died? Yvonne might have died on September 11th, but she didn't actually die in... Well, you know, people are gonna
Yeah.
believe what they want to believe.
Right. Okay, let's go. Let's see if they're in. Babe.
Nobody's home. You think we're too late?
You're asking if she's murdered already? I don't think so. Autopsy put the time of death at around midnight. That's 5 hours away. There's still time to prevent it.
Okay. What is... There's a little bit of paper there.
Hannah?
Yeah?
What
Dion.
about Yvonne's husband? Dion, you said.
Yeah, where does
I
he...
know what you're thinking. That's a dead end. Dion's a good dude.
No, I was thinking...
Maybe he was. I have no idea if he's still alive.
I was thinking, whereabouts is
Anyway,
he?
I talked to him, unofficially, at Yvonne's funeral and stuff. He was clean. But it's not like I've been right about anything so far.
Yeah.
They always say you shouldn't work cases you're personally involved in. This is why.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell me about Yvonne?
We roomed together in college, Hofstra. I wasn't happy there, but she was nice. We got along. Even when I dropped out the first year and enrolled in the academy, she kept in touch. Emailed me every week, making sure I was okay. Annoying as hell, but anyway.
Yvonne checked in on
Why
you.
did Yvonne feel the need to check in on you?
Because I was a New York cop in the 90s, that's why. And not just any cop. Back then, you could count the officers who looked like me on one hand. Yvonne worried that the pressure would get to me.
And did it?
I've made it to retirement age, so I'm gonna say no.
Let's get back.
Yeah, you...
Alright. Right, I think we do have to speak to her past self. As much as I think that's a bad idea, but let's go do it.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, hey. This your vehicle? Sorry about writing you up. Just doing my job.
Don't worry, that car isn't mine.
Okay, good. If it were, you'd owe the city $80. What kind of moron parks in front of a fire hydrant? That's like parking rules 101 stuff.
What an idiot.
Do you know Yvonne Lazzotti?
Nah, sorry. Is she local?
No, she works for the
Oh, it
newspaper.
isn't her.
We're trying to find her.
Hey, I'm just a greenhorn. You want to file a missing persons report? Just walk into any station.
She's not missing. We just need to find her.
Not my beat. Sorry.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Village Eye?
You mean the newspaper? Sure, I know it. Never read it, but I know it.
Want to know about the murder?
Hypothetically speaking, what if I told you a murder is going to take place later tonight?
I'd ask you who your hypothetical source was, number one.
Right. Then, never mind.
Already forgotten.
I'll leave you to it.
Sure. Have a good night.
Right. I have a funny feeling that there might be a clue. There's got to be there's got to be something around, right? There's very little. Oh, we just picked the lock.
So, any moral objections to
Pick the
using
lock.
this?
Is that an Abbott Tech multi-tool?
Indeed it is.
Yeah, that should do the trick.
Let's break in. Hell yeah.
My younger self in this time would arrest you for it. But now, go to town.
In we go. Nice place.
Hannah?
I'm alright. Just a bit of deja vu. I was here when I heard the news.
The news?
You know, that the towers fell.
Like I
Ask
said-
anyone who was alive that day and they can tell you where they were.
Exactly what I said.
I was here. After I found the body. Searching for clues. If the attack happened any later, maybe I would have found some.
Antron sketches.
This one looks to be the most recent.
It's the Arc de Triomphe.
And also, isn't this the archway leading to Rock Camp Plaza?
Technically, you're right. It was renamed about 20 years ago. In your card win, it's called Washington Square Park.
Right. Hannah, Dion's obituary says he would often spend weeks or months at a time visiting and sketching the same landmark.
So not the
I
Arc de
don't know him all
Triomphe.
that well, but it sounds like him.
And those sketches on the Lazzotti's table, they were of the Washington Square Park Arch, correct?
That's what they look like. So you think he's at Washington Square?
Probably.
Seems likely.
Couldn't hurt to check.
Okay, we've got another place to go. What else have we got in here? Oh, a lot. Okay. Let's check everything. Check the rubbish
There's a
bin.
crumpled up piece of paper in the trash bin.
Remember these Ds. Dion's home, DNT, dorm. Throw it away when you memorize it. Don't get locked out of work again, Yvonne. DNT and dorm. Ah.
Hey Yvonne, it's Em. Haven't heard from you, but I assume we're still having drinks tonight? Windows on the World, 8 p.m. I'll be there with bells on.
Huh. Yvonne was at Windows on the World the night before she was killed. As last meals go, she could have done worse.
You didn't know about this already?
No. Should I have?
You said you came here looking for clues after the murder. You didn't play these messages then?
Honestly, I don't remember. It's not like it would have mattered. Windows on the World was on the top floor of the North Tower.
Oh, we can go to the World Trade Center. Oh. My next message.
Leave Winera alone. This is not a joke. Leave Winera alone.
Winera? Where the hell is Winera?
Don't know. 84.
I forgot she kept this. Jesus, look at us.
Us?
That's Yvonne and me. 18 years old, first week of college. Even then, I knew I wouldn't last the year. So much water under the bridge. Almost 3/4 of a century's worth.
Anything that's on television right now, I can watch on demand at home.
Alright, fair enough.
A painting of the Statue of Liberty. Looks the same as she does in my Wen.
Golden Gate Bridge?
A painting of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Brooklyn Bridge, sorry.
Was this painted before or after they added those nets to prevent people from throwing things off it? A painting of a cube. I think it's the one in Astor Place. Strange seeing it without the glowing LED lights. This must be before they were added.
Okay, I think that's about it, really. So this number is 84.
You have to keep looking. It's friggin'
84. Oh, something 84. What's DNT could stand for anything at this point. We know what it could mean. You're unsure it's something to Dion's home. It could be his address, his number. Let's go to the World Trade Center. Sure, why not?
Huh.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Just thinking how this just looks like any other building when you're right up next to it. As long as I don't look up.
Okay, anything here? Oh, we can just go in the entrance.
So, do you see her?
Who? Yvonne?
Yes, Yvonne.
No, but I think someone is looking at you. Very closely, in fact. Do you know that woman?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes,
you
we
really
do.
should sub-vocalize, Hannah.
Oh, no. Never got the hang of it. But that woman is still staring at you.
I know who that is.
She's smiling now.
I can see that.
You sure you don't know her?
I don't.
Well, she certainly knows you. I'll wait by the elevator and keep an eye out for Yvonne. You talk to that woman and find out what's what.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
Right.
It's the art critic.
Sorry, but do we know each other?
Yes.
We know each other.
Yeah.
We know each other now, don't we?
I'm not sure we do.
Well, we can change that easily. What's your name?
I'm Fia Quinn.
And poof! Hi, Fia. Now I know who you are. Amazing, huh?
Yeah, are you alright?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You want to know how fine? You'll share a drink with me. Too strong?
A bit.
A bit, perhaps.
And yet, you're still talking to me. To you still talking to me. My name is M. Nash, by the way.
Nash.
Nash?
Yeah, like the old singer.
Oh,
and poof. Now you know me, too. God, your face. They can see your blush from the other tower.
I am not blushing.
Of course you're not. Look, I'll make this easy for you. If you want to sit and join me, I'd like that very much. If not, hey, I tried. No pressure.
It's the,
Milzo, is that
yeah.
The park gallery curator? Could be.
It is.
I'm not sure. But either way, her voice matches the one on the Lazati's answering machine. So you should find out what she knows.
That's weird.
So, I need to ask you some questions.
Yeah, she's the one.
Not the line I expected, but I'm down. You had me worried. I wasn't sure if you were gonna bail or not. Getting rejected twice in one evening? Not sure I could take it.
Pie Sycamore.
Are you familiar with Pie Sycamore? Or Paula Cameron?
Who?
An artist. I think you would like her paintings very much.
I studied art history in college, but I never heard of her. You'll have to show me sometime.
Your surname? Nash?
What about it?
You said it was like the old singer.
Yep.
Do you mean Lizzie Nash?
The one and only. You a fan?
Not particularly.
Familiar with her work?
Not really.
I have the best story about her. Bet you can't guess what it is.
She was a jewel thief.
Huh? No. Not that I know of.
She was.
Listen to me. We're related. She's my great-grandmother.
We know.
It's obvious, right? I mean, I look just like her. Huh. Usually people think I'm joking when I tell them we're related, but not you.
No.
And are you joking?
No. It's all true.
We know it's
Just don't
true.
ask me to sing. I did not inherit that.
You were here to meet Yvonne Lazzotti, weren't you?
Huh? Okay, what's going on? How did you know that?
I'm looking for her.
Yeah. You and me both. She stood me up 3 nights in a row. Who are you, anyway?
Fia Quinn, as I said.
Sure. And I'm Tyra Banks.
Hi, Tyra Banks.
And poof. Turns out we don't know each other after all.
Are you familiar with Dion Lazzotti?
No. Is that Yvonne's brother? Father?
Husband.
Her husband.
Her what?
Her husband?
I see. This just gets better and better.
So you don't know him?
No, I don't know him.
Yvonne was cheating on her husband.
Do you have any idea where Yvonne might be?
No idea. And I don't care. I follow baseball rules. 3 strikes and you're out.
Yeah, that's fair. It's weird, though, how Miss Nash here is intertwined in this timeline. Again, I said everything is starting to all, like, bleed into one another.
Can you tell me anything about Yvonne?
Like what?
How did you meet?
She came to my office one day. Wanted to interview me about the company I work for.
What company is that?
Some little nothing import-export company, just a few floors down. We talked, we had a few drinks. We ended up at my apartment. 3 weeks later, she won't give me the time of day. I wasn't ready to call the U-Haul yet, but I thought, whatever, nothing. Not gonna mope. Look where I am. On top of the goddamn world.
Yeah, just make sure you're out of here by tomorrow, and we're all good, yeah?
You said Yvonne interviewed you, so she's a journalist.
Yeah, we know
That's
that.
what she told me.
We know
But then
that.
again, she told me a lot of things.
So you work here, in the World Trade Center,
Yeah, as do 5,000 other people.
and you plan to come to...
I get paid
Oh,
under
shit.
the table, and I have New York rent to pay. So yeah,
I see. That explains it.
explains
Right.
what?
Why she
Never
poofed out of
mind.
existence. Don't come to work tomorrow.
I'm going to offer some advice, and I suggest you listen.
What?
Fia, be careful.
I know, Nozzo, but I have to try.
Don't come to work tomorrow. Find a reason to sleep in.
A reason to stay in bed, huh? Now who's being forward?
What? Oh, no, I mean that.
Sorry, Fia, or whoever you are. That ship has sailed. Poof. Gone. At least for now.
Right. Forget I said anything. I probably should go.
Yeah. Well, we
That's what you want.
don't say we didn't warn you.
Imani, for what it's worth, it was really nice to see you.
How'd you know that?
Know what?
That my name is Imani.
Isn't that what M is short for?
Maybe for you, but most people assume it's Emily.
I'm not most people.
Yeah, I get that feeling. Well, leave if you're gonna. This view isn't gonna enjoy itself. Right.
Awkward.
Oh, smooth, Quinn. Real smooth.
Nozzo, I don't suppose you could hit the rewind button so I could try that again?
You know that it only activates if the system thinks you're dead. Or almost dead.
Yeah.
Almost dying of embarrassment doesn't count. Sorry.
Right. Thanks for that.
Worth a shot, though, isn't it?
Anytime.
Yvonne is still a no-show. Any luck with the supermodel?
Luck?
Did you learn anything?
Oh.
Her name is Imani. I mean, M. Her name is M.
Anything else?
Not much. I'll tell you on the way down.
What's the hurry?
Let's just go.
Fine. You're in charge.
We know her from a previous timeline.
I had no idea. Yvonne was cheating on Dion? She just didn't seem the type.
Wow.
It's not exactly something you tell people about, is it?
Hi, I cheat on my husband. Woo!
It's not.
Okay, well, I guess... Any idea? DNT. We still don't know what that is. We can get the dorm number anytime. I have forgotten it. I think it might be 86. I've forgotten it.
So I finally did it. I finally went to Windows on the World.
You never went before?
No. I always meant to. I figured I would go there one day.
Oh, well.
I always thought there'd be time. Until there wasn't.
Yeah. Let's go to Washington Square Park, then. Here he is!
Is that him?
You mean Dion? I think so. It's been 60 years since I've seen him. And even then, I didn't know him well.
Okay, what do we got around? Just Dion. Intensely focused on his work, lost his own world.
Hello. Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Lost another world.
Are you Dion Lazzotti?
Yeah. That's me.
Oh, thank Christ.
Is something wrong?
There's no way to put this delicately, but
Yvonne's in
we
trouble.
have reason to believe your wife is in trouble.
Oh, well, Yvonne's not my problem anymore. So, can you leave me alone, please? You're in my light.
You don't get it. She's in serious danger. We need to find her as soon as possible.
No. Nope. I'm done. Whatever mess she's gotten into, she can clean it up herself.
Quite.
Right. You don't seem
You
concerned.
don't seem concerned.
Maybe he found out she was
Because I'm
cheating.
not. It's just like I said. She's not my problem anymore. It's been way too long being angry. I just want to focus on this. Can I do that? Please?
Your wife had an affair, didn't she? With a woman named M.
That was one of them.
There was more than
One?
She
Oh.
didn't do much to hide it. It's like she wanted to get caught.
Oh.
Now, you know too. Great.
Alright.
Are you familiar with Hannah Tanaka?
Yvonne's cop friend? Not a lot. They had a fling back in college before she met me.
Oh, they did they?
Oh,
You
really?
didn't know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, well, you know, college.
Look, if there's any drama here, I want no part of it. I just want the paint.
What are you painting?
The arch. I've been obsessed with it since I was a kid. Been sketching it for weeks. Figured it was time to dive in. So here I am.
What is it about the arch that obsesses you?
The lines, the curves, the park beyond. The way it perfectly frames the Twin Towers.
That it does.
Capture it all. Not quite there yet, but I'll get it one day.
Yes, I'm sure you will.
Practice. That's all it takes. Yvonne used to make fun of me for liking it so much. She can't make me feel bad about it anymore. So I'm painting it.
What do you know about M?
Only that she's some corporate type working in the World Trade Center. How am I supposed to compete with that? Look, I come here to try and not think about it.
You're not thinking
Okay.
about your wife's mistress by painting the World Trade Center where she works.
Yeah?
Okay, fair point. Maybe I don't have to draw the towers, just the arch. No, screw that. I'm not letting her take this from me. I'm painting it all.
I'm sorry about Yvonne.
Hey, there are plenty of fish in the sea, right? Sometimes I think I never should have left home. Toobrook may have been in the middle of nowhere, but no, she won't drive me back there. I won't give her the pleasure.
What, Brooke?
What, Brooke?
Toobrook, place I grew up. A little place on Long Island, more trees than people. And as you can guess, more than one brook.
Yeah.
That's the type of sizzling creativity I left behind. Never thought I'd miss it, but no, I'm staying. Not giving her the pleasure.
That's fair.
What, Brooke?
Toobrook, place I grew
Okay.
We're going to go. I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. I'm done with all of it.
Right, okay.
Hannah?
Yeah?
So, thoughts on Dion?
I don't know if I trust my thoughts anymore. I didn't even know they were having problems. If I'd known, maybe I would have, I don't know, talked to her or something. Been a better friend.
You're trying to save her life. I call that being a good friend.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
So, You and Yvonne, in college.
Bumpin' uglies!
You didn't think to volunteer that information?
It's personal and not relevant. Look, it was a one-time thing, and we were both high as hell. I barely remember it. I never mentioned it again, and neither did she. I can't believe she told Dion.
Let's get back.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. DNT. It's a 5-digit number. So 20884. It's a 5-digit number. It's a 5-digit number, okay. 84 is the last one. Tobruk. 02884. No. It's not date night time. It's not date night time.
Anything that's on...
How do we find that out? Okay, let's
Nozzo.
see if Nozzo gives a clue.
A shame we can't crack that keypad code at the Village Eye. Any ideas?
Nothing in the archive about that brand of keypad lock. No universal reset codes or anything. What was that name of the Lazati's answering machine? Winera? Did you try looking it up in the archive? I'll be...
Okay, we need to look up Winera. Yeah, okay. We just search for Winera. Oh, Winera of USA. Import business. No date. Operations March 94, September 2001. Leave Winera alone. No, 2 World Trade Center suite. Oh.
Winera of USA is a business inside the North Tower of the World Trade Center. If that message on the answer
okay, here we go.
By, it's probably worth looking into.
Just search for Winera on its own. Right, let's go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Winera, yeah, here we go.
Nobody appears to be in.
Huh. That's a pretty bare bones lock. You know, in case you wanted to know that for any reason.
Right. Just a sec.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Huh. Strange.
Something catch your eye?
No. Nothing. And that's what's strange. You know how expensive it was to rent an office in this building?
A
If
lot.
you could afford it, you want to show it off. But this place, I don't think we could find a more generic-looking office if we tried.
And that's relevant?
No idea. Let's look around.
Computer was left on, it hums slightly. Let's do some hacking! Oh, wow. Winera admin, me, new invoices. Hi, M. I fixed FedEx the latest set of invoices. Could you please get those payments processed by EOD tomorrow? Her husband had her killed. Because of the affairs. Because M's involved. It says we'll leave Winera alone. Right? Okay. Hi, M. My name is Yvonne Lazzotti from the Village Eye. I'm writing the article about office workers in the World Trade Center. I was hoping to talk to you about what it's like. Can I swing by your desk after work sometime today? I promise not to take up too much of your time. Hi, what's the title of your article? I haven't chosen one yet. How about elevated efficiency? Anyway, thanks so much for thinking of me. I'm just an office drone, but I'm happy to talk. I usually wrap around 6 p.m. What about you swing by tomorrow? Yeah, the payments, Winera. I really need an advance of my next payment. It's extremely urgent. Your boss knows why. Joe DeMarco. Hi, Joe. I'm not authorized to send out payments early. I need to speak to my boss first. Can you give me a few days? A few days? I need it tonight. I don't like being stonewalled. Do I need to come over there? It's fine. Just give him whatever he needs. You can stow the attitude. I spoke to my boss and he authorized the early payment. I suggest you chill next time. Thank you. Don't ever do this to me again. So how much for not too much of your time, huh? Not that I'm complaining. Beat spending all night watching trash dramas on DNT. Drinks tomorrow. I'll call you. I can think of plenty worse ways to waste time. Drinks sound fantastic. And no judgments means about DNT here. My dial is permanently set to channel 10. 10. Right, okay. So it's 21084. 21084. Wait an hour on the left. Those are amazing things you call phones, which you carry around in your pocket now. You should try again. Do you know Karaoke Rose? I'm sorry, I was under a deadline, lost track of time. Yes, Karaoke Rose sounds great at 7:30. Sang 2 songs just between you and me. I was hilariously bad. You know that too, if you were there. I'm so sorry, things got on top of me again. I'm so used to this archaic schedule. One more chance? So no, Windows of the world. Okay. Want to take me to the top of the world? I'm not going to say no. You know, I've worked at this build for 2 years and never been up there. Looking forward to it. Am I hearing this right? You've been talking to a reporter. As we discussed when you were hired, the accounts we're dealing with are very strictly sensitive, so be careful what you say. What's down here?
A few desks, more computer monitors, a whiteboard or two. Nothing particularly special about any of it.
Okay, so the code is 21084. Okay. So, she set it up as a date, but never actually turned up, right? Is what I'm getting from this.
Right, that seems to have
Bosh! Bish, bash, and a bosh. We're in.
I can't believe I'm willingly walking into a press office. I'd never hear the end of it if anyone found out.
Okay, let's see. Computers. Office cubicle, quite standard for this time. Insert the sign reads Parker. Zotzen. Ah, Lazotti. Here she is. Your local intern here. I looked into Winera for you. They seem legit. They own several warehouses in New Jersey, and their HQ is somewhere in the World Trade Center. I'd go up there to get more info, but there's only so far an intern like me can go. But if you get the higher-ups to bring me on staff, I'd be happy to dig. Just saying. Jeremy. Bob's birthday party. Hello, everyone. A bit early, but I've reserved the Super Club on October 8th, 10/8, for the Fearless Editor-in-Chief's birthday party. Please RSVP ASAP. Thank you very much. Sandra. Okay, so here's the interview ones. Village Eye. Jesus Christ, you're lucky you didn't get caught sneaking into Winera, a woman's computer. Still, this is pretty huge. If it's true, she was getting the woman... she was getting Imani to go out to places and then sneaking in to break into the computer while she thought she was on a date with her. No, it was Lois Laney, I mean it. You put me through this again. You'll be sharing a desk with the mousy girl who does book reviews. Unknown. Your article about where an era stops now. Consider this a warning. Hannah Tanaka. Hey, I don't know what's going on over there, but where does your office's and department's crosshairs? Try not to make waves, okay? I'll see you and Dion in the morning this weekend. Okay, Newswire. High of 86 degrees. Killer mold afflicting east side apartment buildings. President Bush visits Florida to promote reading education. Michael Jackson is playing Madison Square Gardens. Yankees Red Sox game cancelled due to rain. M. Nash. Me. Eyesight. I'm so sorry. Things on top of me at work. Yeah. Top of the world. Hey, someone called M keeps calling the office when you're not in. I gave her your home number. I hope that was okay. Jeremy. Hence why there's a phone number on there. Tell your flings to be careful what they say on answering machines. This is the last time. I'm not going through this again. I've already moved out. Don't look for me. Goodbye forever this time. Jesus, Hannah. What have you done?
What are you doing?
Printing out this document about Winera. Yvonne was looking into them. Did you know about that?
I didn't. No.
Are you sure?
What's with the tone? I never heard of them before today.
The last email on the list. I suggest you read it.
Huh? I don't understand.
Printout's finished.
What's it say? Recent transactions: Robert Zotzen, Nathan Steele, Grace Mitchell, Marcus Ramirez, Oliver Bennett, Jackson Cole, Victoria Hudson, Thomas Knight, Larry Morgan, Ethan Brooks, Amos Zelig, Daniel Ward, Rachel Lee, David Sullivan, Ava Reynolds, Gavin Cord, Alex Silver.
Just a long list of financial transactions. Several pages of them. Do these names mean anything to you, Hannah?
They don't. But a company like Winera probably makes hundreds of transactions every day, right?
Transactions to businesses, yes. But these are names of people, not businesses.
They're the killers.
That's definitely odd.
Can you scan these names through the archive and see if they have anything in common?
Already on it. It'll take just a few minutes. Stand by.
I am so confused. I had nothing to do with Winera. They... Unless... Oh, shit. That explains why they sent me. Those assholes.
Hannah?
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! All this time.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. I can't help you unless you tell me what's going on.
Talking. I can't talk. I never could. Do you understand? Not since that night. I thought I was free. But it was all my fault.
Fia, the names on that list. Known criminals, mafia types, government officials. Winera was a money laundering operation.
Oh.
I was a good cop, you know, despite everything. I was good at my job.
You got paid off.
What are you not telling us?
They sent me there on purpose. They wanted to rub my face in it.
Fia, the printouts. Page 3.
Isabella Bennett, Liam Rodriguez. Oh, hang on a minute.
10th from the bottom.
Hannah Tanaka. They paid her off. Only a grand, mind you, but...
Hannah, your name is here.
Amazing detective work.
Why is your name here?
Why do you think?
You took bribes.
Yeah, get the self-righteousness out of the way. You think it was easy? Being a cop in 2001, looking like I do? I had to play ball. I had to fit in. I couldn't act like I was better than everyone else. So I did what I was told. I cashed my check like everybody else.
A check from Winera.
Must have been. All I knew it was from a shell company. Never bothered learning which one. Half my precinct was involved. It's just how things were done. Taking money to look the other way. Occasionally. Not all the time, just occasionally.
Right. And Yvonne was investigating.
Yvonne was investigating these bribes.
Yeah, it looks like
Is that why she was killed?
Looks
it
like...
wasn't relevant. This was supposed to be about Nick Cord and nobody else. It wasn't supposed to lead to this.
You didn't get to decide that.
Us finding out?
She confronted me, told me what she found. I tried to warn her off, begged her to stop. Then they sent
the
me to
voicemail.
Told me to mark it as unsolved and keep it that way. They
Right.
didn't tell me it was her.
What?
You knew why she was killed this whole time?
I never said I didn't know. I said there was no evidence.
Blasting semantics.
Jesus Christ. Fia, don't bother. The mission is scrubbed. Bring her back to the landing point.
Wait a second.
I don't want to hear it. You lied to us, Miss Tanaka. You abused our time, our resources, and our patience.
Yeah.
We're done.
No, you can't do that. Yvonne is going to die.
She's already dead. Get back here. Now.
You heard the man.
You heard the man.
Please, you don't understand.
We don't have to. Let's go.
Damn it.
She's gonna run off. She's gonna run off. She's gonna leg it.
Hey, pig!
Sorry. What?
You heard me.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't. Better for both of us.
Oink, oink, oink!
Jesus, this is the last thing I need.
Don't be an idiot.
You gonna take that, pig?
The law says I gotta. Freedom of speech, yada yada.
So you're not gonna do anything about it?
Listen, it's getting late. It's raining. Neither of us wants this. So, I'm just gonna pretend I heard nothing, okay? Ow! What the everlasting fuck, lady?
I'll ask again. Are you gonna take that?
Ugh, I don't believe this.
You want another black eye?
Turn around, hands behind your head. Now!
What an idiot.
Wait, just hang on a moment.
Sure, I'll get right on that.
No, you don't understand.
I understand perfectly. She assaulted a police officer. When it comes to obeying the law, that's one of the big no-nos.
Come on, hurry up!
Hannah, why are you doing this?
Huh? Who are you? Officer, I've never seen this woman before in my life.
What?
Look, this is none of my business. I got a job to do. Unless you want me to take you in for obstruction of justice.
No, that's not necessary.
And I suggest you get out of my way. As for you, you gonna cooperate? I trust I don't need the handcuffs.
No, I'll cooperate. Just get me processed. Now.
Good. I don't get it. But I don't have to. Station's that way. Now move.
I know the way.
Well, shit.
Alzo?
I heard.
Thought she was
I
vetted.
thought the brass upgraded the vetting process.
They did. They examined her left, right, and center. Psych profile, personal history, everything. It all checked out.
What do we do?
So what do we do?
She's going to prison, Fia. That means she's going to be indoors and being monitored at all times. So I can't pull her back remotely.
There's a protocol for this, I assume.
Yes, if an agent or client gets incarcerated, there's only two options.
Uh-oh.
We either have to bail them out, or we jump forward to when they are released.
Okay, what is she doing?
What is she doing?
Preventing us from pulling her to the present.
Right,
Yeah.
but why?
I have no idea.
Any ripples?
So I hate to ask, but are
Yeah.
there any ripples?
Yes, but they haven't stabilized yet. All I can see with any certainty is that Hana Tanaka was booked on September 10th, 2001.
That's all.
That's all. Until she decides on a course of action and commits to it, I can't see what consequences this might have.
But she's there with herself.
How long until she's released?
Checking. There's no record of it.
No record.
Like I said, the ripples haven't stabilized yet. Could be anywhere between 6 months to 2 years. Or
Right.
more, if she doesn't behave.
Hannah? Miss Tanaka? Nozo, is her comm working alright?
It's working perfectly.
Hannah! I know you can blasting hear me!
It's working perfectly, but she doesn't have a sub-vocalization module.
No module?
She said she never learned how to use one, so even if she wanted to respond, she couldn't.
Can we leave her?
I'm tempted just to leave her. Can we leave her?
Only if she's booked for life, which is doubtful.
I better go talk to her
Well,
then.
nothing for it. I'll go over to the prison and speak to her. Find out what's what. Do you know where she was booked?
The Manhattan Detention Complex, locally known as the Tombs. I'll send you the address.
Thanks, Nozzo. What a... bloody hell.
Thanks, Noz. Heading over.
Standing by.
This is more trouble than it's worth, honestly. You alright?
Hello, officer.
Oh, it's you.
You
Are
alright?
you all right?
Yeah, just peachy. I just got my bell rung by someone's grandma. Your friend has a mean jab. I hope I'm half as tough as she is when I'm that age.
Are you familiar with an officer named Hana Tanaka?
Same name as the lady we just arrested?
Yes. Although she'd be much younger, mid to late 20s.
Sorry, never heard of her. It's not like all cops know each other.
It's true.
Can I see my friend?
That Tanaka lady? Sure, she's all processed. You want to talk to her? Just ask at the front desk.
Okay.
I'll head off now.
You know, normally I'd say something like, you should see the other guy. But considering who the other guy is,
Grandma.
I'll just say thanks instead.
Yeah, that's fair. Anything else we can see around here? No, okay. Worth a check, just in case.
So, you came.
Yes. Here I am.
Oh, that's weird. My PFE is vibrating.
I've created a retro-resonance field around the both of you. It alters the words you speak.
Right.
To anyone listening, you're talking about the weather. Since you can't sub-vocalize, it's the only way you can talk freely.
Right.
Clever.
I'm aware. Now answer Fia's questions.
How did you see this going for
How
you?
did you see this going for you, exactly?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
You bloody
I
idiot.
saw my chance and I took it.
A chance for what?
To do what I need to do.
You're not really in much of a position to do anything.
I have to do something. If I raise a ruckus, tell everyone what's about to happen, cause enough of a stink, maybe word will work its way up the food chain. Then maybe they'll call off the hit, just for a little while. All we need is a day. Not even that.
So.
12 hours. Time enough for the towers to fall. Then it won't matter anymore.
It's a lot of maybes and ifs.
That's a lot of maybes and ifs.
Yep.
It's all I have now. And you can't stop me. Not while I'm in here.
Why won't it
Why
matter?
won't it matter tomorrow?
Because Winera will be dust. Buried at Ground Zero.
Yeah,
There'll be
true.
no reason to expose Winera because there'll be no Winera.
You're sure about this?
I know I stopped getting checks after the towers fell. I
Yeah.
was never asked to compromise my integrity ever again.
Right.
You covered up a murder, Hannah. That goes a bit beyond compromising your integrity.
I
You
agree.
think I don't know that? I spent the next 60 years trying to make up for it. Burying myself in my work. Volunteering for the worst cases. The most terrible bad guys you can think of.
Right.
Shit I've seen. The shit I stopped, I hoped the scales would balance out. But they never did. Not in my mind, anyway. Every night, the same nightmare. Her blood on the concrete. I just wanted to have never happened.
Alright. When will you be released?
Do you know when you'll be released?
They haven't said. It's really up to the officer I punched out. She's the one who's going to press charges.
Hannah, you committed a felony. There's no bail.
I'm going to have to serve my sentence, I assume. You'll pick me up when I'm done?
That is protocol, yes.
Do you really think we wouldn't find out,
Did
though?
you really think we wouldn't find out?
I hoped so. I thought we could stop Nick, and that would be the end of it. Then I could return home to a life where it never happened. Where nobody even knew it happened. But that's no longer possible, is it?
No.
You lied to us from the beginning.
What was I supposed to do? Tell the truth?
Yeah?
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Even being an accessory to murder, I would have been arrested on the spot. Then I would have had no hope of changing things. So what else could I have done?
What exactly happened that night, Hannah?
Yeah, we need to know.
You know enough. I'm not going to say anything. Not without my lawyer present.
Oh, I see. You're lawyering up now, are you?
You want to turn your younger self in?
Turn myself in for what? Doing something every cop was doing? It won't stop what's going to happen.
What exactly?
You know enough.
Alright.
Hannah, I'm going to have to leave you now. I'll travel forward to when you're released and pick you up.
One more thing.
Oh,
we
God.
obviously can't trust you to behave until your sentence is over. So, the retro resonance field will remain active.
What? You mean I'll be talking gibberish until I'm let out?
I'll supply you with a list of authorized phrases you can speak. Otherwise, yeah.
Also, is this necessary?
Yes.
I mean, yes. Obviously,
yes.
But there's still time. I can still prevent it. Can't you at least let me try?
Maybe you should have tried 60 years, but now?
I'm with Noz.
Not an option. Not anymore. Come on, Fia. We're done here.
So that's it. You're
Yep.
just going to let it happen all over again?
You brought this on yourself.
You brought this on yourself.
I had no choice.
You had
It's
loads.
not up to me.
So that's that.
That's that.
Fia! Agent Quinn! Please don't do this! Please!
Tough titties, lady.
Hello, officer.
Oh, hey.
Are you going to press charges?
Against an old lady? Jesus, I don't know. Law says she should get 6 months at minimum, but she clearly needs help.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of recommending a bit of, leniency.
You mean you're letting her go?
No, she punched a cop. Even if I wasn't feeling vindictive, which I'm not, the department can't just look away. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean we gotta throw the book at her. You seem to know her. What would you recommend?
We'll give it 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Long enough to send a message, short enough to show we're not total assholes.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 months. I'll recommend that when I fill out the paperwork later.
You're being very
You're
understanding.
being very understanding. You're not upset that she hit you?
Upset's got nothing to do with it. She did the crime, she's doing the time. As far as I'm concerned, justice is served.
Fair.
Ah, damn it.
I'll head off now. And good luck with that eye. Goodbye, officer.
See you around.
Right.
Also,
Okay. The ripples are still unstable, but yes, I see a release date in an archived report. November 10th, 2001. 2 months from your current win. Head back to the landing point. I'll make a tunnel.
I assume we're using her security deposit to pay for this.
Oh, yes.
When the brass is finished suing the pants off her, she'll be paying a lot.
Oh, dear.
Vindictive is a good look on you, Nozzo.
Just get her back here, Fia.
Right. Back to the landing point, then. Whee! Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it?
How so?
No more Twin Towers.
A building disappearing is just another chrono shift, and we're the only ones who know about it. But this time, everyone knew. Everyone remembered. And thanks to the brass, it's forever. Those towers are never coming back.
It is what it is, Fia.
I know.
Can we go back and visit Ground Zero? Is that something we could do? Oh, wow, yeah.
I'm a time travel beside.
No, we can't search the dumpster. Can we act? Can we go to the world?
That is not exactly possible. Not in this when.
Right, okay. I guess we go to the tombs then. Oh, it's the young officer.
Hello, officer.
Oh, hey. You here with flowers? If so, you can give them to me.
No, that's not why I'm here.
Oh, thank God. I mean, what can I do for you?
Thank you, officer.
Sure.
Oh, I pressed the wrong one.
Hold up, don't go trampling all over.
Right.
No. I talk to it.
I believe we've been through. If you got bit.
Right.
I'm trying to. I clicked the wrong thing.
Hello, officer.
There we go.
Oh, hey.
I'm here to pick up Hana Tanaka.
Who?
A prisoner of yours. She was scheduled to be released today.
Doesn't ring a bell. You sure you got the right place?
I am sure, yes.
Sorry. Nobody's scheduled to be released today, as far as I know.
You arrested Hana yourself 2 months ago?
2 months ago? Jesus. You might as well say last century.
You must remember her. Grey-haired Asian woman? She punched you in the face outside the Village Eye.
Yep.
She did what? At where now?
I was a witness. You had quite a nasty shiner.
I'm pretty sure I'd remember something like that.
What?
You're probably confusing me with someone else.
Do you remember me?
No. Sorry.
What's going on?
Normally I'm good with faces, but it's been...
Yeah.
You know.
I know.
Are you sure you don't know Hana Tanaka?
Pretty sure. Never heard that name before.
Do you know another Hana Tanaka? An officer like yourself?
Like I said, I never heard of that name before.
Could I go inside and ask the desk officer?
The desk officer would be me. And like I said, we don't have anyone named Hana Tanaka locked up here.
What?
If you're the desk officer, why are you out here?
Someone's gotta pick this stuff up. Major pain, these things. Damn it, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Jesus. This is the last thing I should be complaining about.
The flowers are a pain.
Just forget I said that, okay? The world's gone crazy, I get it.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking to us for answers. Problem is, we don't got any.
That's
we
fair.
can't make all this go away, but we can accept some damn flowers. So, that's what we'll do. Sorry, I don't mean to dump this on a total stranger. It's been... well, I don't gotta say, do I?
It's alright.
No, we get it.
Thank you, officer.
Sure. See you around.
Right, Nozzo, what the hell's going on?
Did you hear all that, Nozzo?
Yeah, I heard.
Are we in the right place?
Double checking right now. Yeah, there it is. Hana Tanaka, scheduled for release on November 10th, 2001.
What about her PFE?
Yeah, can you track her?
That?
Been trying that since you got there. It's, gone.
Gone?
That's what I said. Gone.
How? She's another Joe Anderson.
Right. It's Joe Anderson all over again.
No. Dr. Anderson only removed his PFE. He didn't disable it. It still gave off a signal. This one's just gone. No signal at all. At least, not in your current win.
Not in my current when? So her PFE is still active back when I left her?
Yeah. Behind a prison cell. For all the good that does us.
Did something happen?
Did something happen to her while she was in prison? A fight? Or a heart attack? Anything?
If anything happened, there'd be a record of it. In fact, there's no record of her doing anything at all.
Is that normal?
No. Even model prisoners get something written about them.
What's going on?
They were model prisoners.
What?
Are you sure we've got the right prison?
Manhattan Detention Complex. It says so right here. And besides, you saw her there yourself.
I
Maybe
did.
she was transferred.
If she was, there's no record of it.
What the hell do we do?
So, any ideas?
I'm pulling up the specs for the PFE. Maybe they'll tell us what could have caused this.
And me?
Until these ripples stabilize, I can't trust any of my data readings. But you've got eyes on the ground, as it were.
So you need me to look around, see if there are any other changes?
Yeah, anything that can shed
That's
light
fair.
on what's going on.
Okay, right, let's go.
Okay, keep in touch, Noz.
We'll figure this out for you. I promise.
The hell? We go.
That is...
Okay. Let's go to... Let's go to the Village Eye. Young woman is intently reading her newspaper.
She doesn't look interested in talking. Definitely locked. Blasted. The code doesn't seem to be working anymore.
They changed the code last week. You
Oh.
don't remember it either.
Apparently not.
Are you new?
Yes.
Yes?
Either you are or you aren't. If you want to work here, you gotta be straightforward. Not that it matters, the code's changed. Dig the hat, by the way. Didn't Rachel wear that in last week's episode?
Oh, you're talking about
Anyway,
Friends.
Misery loves company, so if you'd like some of either, I'm here.
And who are you?
Hello again.
What's up?
Why did they change the code?
The boss has been obsessed with security ever since... well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Forever to memorize the last one, too.
So, you work here? At the Village Eye?
Only for a year or two, but this industry has a way of turning you into a grizzled vet fast. Wait, no, sorry. I'm supposed to be positive. It's awesome! So chill working here.
Right.
Everyone treats each other great.
Okay.
You totally won't have any gray hairs after just 6 months.
Oh,
Nobody
dear.
can accuse me of not being a team player.
Can anyone let us
Can
inside?
anyone let us inside?
Tried calling. Nobody's in. Most of the staff is freelance, and the full-timers rarely stumble in before noon. Lucky us.
Well, I'd best be off.
Sure. See you around. Oh, I'm Yvonne, by the way.
Fia Quinn. Nozzo?
Yeah, I have no idea. Keep talking to her. Maybe she'll spill something.
Yvonne? Wait.
Did you say Yvonne?
Yeah?
You aren't Yvonne Lazzotti, by any chance?
She's alive.
Not for much longer. Wait, how do you know that name?
Oh, I heard it from...
Imani.
Imani.
Who?
I believe you knew her as M?
Oh, her. For such a big city, it can be really small sometimes. Seems smaller than ever now.
This is the lady we were supposed to rescue. She's alive. She's not dead.
Can you tell me anything about Winera?
No.
Are you sure? Weren't you looking into it?
I said no. Leave it.
Right.
I am looking into a police officer named Hannah Tanaka.
You knew Hannah too.
Sort of, yes.
Is this official or personal?
Does it matter?
Maybe it doesn't. Can't say much either way. Hannah died on September 11th. There's nothing else that needs to be said.
What? Hannah died?
Hannah died?
Which is why she's not being
You didn't know?
released.
Shit. Sorry, sorry to tell you like this. That sucks.
How?
Sorry. Jesus, Yvonne, stop apologizing like it's your fault.
Oh, I know what she did. She made herself
Sorry.
go... She got her younger self to go to the Twin Towers on the day of September 11th.
What was Hannah doing there? She wasn't supposed to be.
What?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. Do you remember where you were that night?
Home. Heard about it on the radio. So, I went outside, looked downtown, and... well, you know the first thing that came into my head when I saw them? That it looked like 2 giant lit cigarettes. Haven't picked up the smoke since.
That's fair.
I'm sorry. You misunderstand.
Night before.
Do you remember where you were the night before?
The night before? Why?
You didn't have any plans that got changed, or receive any mysterious phone calls telling you not to go somewhere?
Yeah.
What a question. No, nothing like that. Just a normal night. Met a girl for drinks, got home around 2 a.m. Why?
So you had drinks with them after all?
Hell no, thank God for that. Look, I can't talk about this. Number 1, I'm not allowed. And 2, it's getting kind of personal, so...
Okay.
Stop, please.
Can you talk about Dion Lazzotti?
You know him too. Look, I'd really prefer not talking about him. I treated him badly, I know. But I gotta be me. But if you see him, tell him... oh, never mind. He won't believe it anyway.
About M.
What exactly do you know?
I know you were, well, involved.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Mistakes?
Look, you're new here. You can't start asking questions like this until you've at least been through the door.
Alright.
Well, I'd best be off.
Sure.
Right. So, that must be what happened. She must have convinced
I assume you heard all that, Nozzo.
Yep.
Yeah. Hannah's been paradoxed. Blast it.
Isn't the PFE supposed to prevent
Isn't
her?
the PFE supposed to prevent her from paradoxing? Her younger self might be dead, but her older self should be physically fine, right?
According to the specs, yes. That's exactly what should happen. But
Right.
when it involves a historically charged event like this one, the specs
Oh,
are
right. Okay, yeah.
vague.
So what do we
So
do?
what do we do?
What do we do?
Right. The tunnel to September 10th. It's still active. On that day, young Hannah is still alive. Presumably. Prevent her from dying, and the paradox is resolved. Old
Right.
Hannah doesn't die, she serves out her time, we collect her as planned.
Simple
You make it
plan.
sound so simple.
Blasted Fia, don't say that. Head back to the landing point, Fia. We'll figure this out.
Okay.
Then we open a tab at JV's and drink the place dry.
Sounds good to me. Right, so we've got the same kind of thing we had in the past one where we could switch the days. Before we go back, let's...
The apartment is empty with a for rent sign on the window.
Okay.
No point in going back there.
Fair enough. Washington... Oh, he's not here anymore.
Bit of a sparse crowd, isn't it?
Not for long. In about an hour, a demonstration protesting the recent Afghan invasion is scheduled to begin.
Right.
It's probably best if you don't get involved.
Okay, that's fair. Anything else? Crowd.
I have no need to bother them.
Right, okay, so nothing really then. Where do we
I'm here
start?
to visit my...
Sure. Back so soon? Didn't expect you for another 2 months. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, we changed history.
Something we did changed history. Your history.
Stop dancing and get to the point. Spit it out already.
Your younger self dies
There's
tomorrow.
no way to put this delicately. Your younger self is going to die tomorrow. And because of the date in question, your PFE isn't going to stop the effects.
Yeah.
I'm... What? How?
I'm sorry. Somehow, you end up in the World Trade Center when it happens.
That
Yeah.
makes no sense. I wasn't anywhere near downtown that morning. Am I on a list of official victims?
Checking.
No.
No, you're not.
Then maybe your source is wrong. Maybe I'd die somewhere else.
Oh!
Vaughn did.
She got assassinated rather than...
Maybe I'd die somewhere else. Sorry, this is a lot to process.
Your friend Yvonne. She will survive the night after all.
She does? You're sure?
I spoke to her myself. Or rather, I will speak to her. 2 months from today.
Okay, that's something. The rest of it, not so good, but I'm okay with it. It's for the best. Thank you. Whatever you did to save her, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't save Yvonne. Not intentionally. The truth is, I have no idea how it happened.
No clue.
So what? It still happened. Or should I say, it isn't going to happen? Anyway, sometimes a case just solves itself. Someone has to take the credit. Might as well be you.
Just what do you mean by it's for the best?
She's got survivor's guilt. Come on.
Yvonne lives. I die. It's a fair trade. I'm okay with that.
Hannah, we're going to do everything in our power to save you.
You are? But I thought because I lied to you, screwed everything up, why would you help me?
You make think so little
Do
of
you
us.
really think so little of us? We're not going to leave you like this. Not while we can still save you.
But what I did...
Was wrong, but the punishment should fit the crime, and this isn't it.
I was pretty great at my job, you know? Despite everything, I did a lot of good. Stopped a lot of nasty people. The thought of all of that just... never happening. I don't want that. So whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Right. So where is your younger self right now?
Do you remember where your younger self is right now?
I would have just come on shift, so... somewhere in Chelsea?
That's over 20 square blocks. Any way to narrow that down?
Jesus, it's been 60 years. It's not like I kept a minute-by-minute breakdown of every shift I went on.
And even if she did, things have obviously changed. We can't trust her memory of events.
Yeah.
You don't remember anything. Anything at all that can help us.
I remember lots of things. Apparently none of them actually happened.
As you get closer to midnight, your PFE will get weaker. There may be some memory bleed through.
So we wait until midnight?
We could, but the longer we wait, the less likely we'll be able to stop this from happening.
Yeah.
Being proactive is always the best way. But if I get any, what do you call it, memory bleed through, I'll tell you.
You don't remember anything.
I remember lots of things, but if I get...
Okay, right.
Sure. Wait, sorry. One more question. Yvonne, what happens to her? Does she have a good life?
I can't say one way or the other, but she's still alive. Currently living in the south of France with a cluster of 4.
So she had a whole life.
Oh.
And I wasn't around for any of it. God, what a mess.
Right, okay, so we asked the cop about Chelsea. She might know.
Hello, officer.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye.
See you.
No, okay, right.
Nozzo, Dion Lazzotti's history.
Yeah, it has.
It's changed. Last time I checked, he went on to become a famous artist, and now he doesn't.
Yep.
Could be related to what happened to Hannah, but for now I don't see how it's relevant.
Sure, it's just a few paintings, right?
Fia.
Never mind.
Yeah. You don't think that had an impact, do you? Whoa. Okay. Old surnames Gupta and Lazzotti. Okay. Employment history reporter. Then she's correspondent for City Beats News, investigative journalist for Urban Insight News, news anchor Metro News Channel, senior anchor National Pulse News, showrunner Prime Network News. Rashiri Shamara, Joseph Shamara, Rachel Shamara. Known children. She was to Morocco in the south of France. Wow. Time of impact medium. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really stumped. That's us, Nozzo.
Yeah, Fia.
Are you feeling that, Nozzo?
Feeling what?
Felt like a chrono shift. Something's changing.
Must be too marginal for me to feel on my end. Check everything around you. Carefully.
Okay.
Bye for now.
I'll be...
Bloody hell. The confession has changed again.
Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Celia, I'd like to talk about Imani Nash. You were given the job to... Oh, Imani was killed. Yeah, but I was busy, as I said. We get to that one thing. Was she targeted because of her connection to Lizzie Nash? Who? The singer Lizzie Nash. They say she had connections to crime families going back to the 1870s. I don't know anything about that. So why kill her? No idea. You'd have to ask Tanner, not me. Tanner? Nobody. Forget I said anything. What happened to being open and honest? About me, yeah. Anyone else? Forget it. I have some scruples left. Next question.
Nozzo, are you seeing this?
I've got a copy of the book right here. It's changed on my end, too.
Imani was targeted.
Imani was targeted instead of Yvonne. How did that happen?
I don't know. There's nothing in the archive about Imani at all.
Does this name Tanner mean anything to you?
It's a pretty common name. It's been in use since the 12th century.
Let me rephrase. Does it mean anything relevant to you?
Oh, no. Sorry.
How could there be no entry for
Yeah.
Imani at all? It's impossible to exist in this day and age and not leave any kind of evidence.
I agree. There's nothing. Not even
Wow.
a social security number. I think her whole file may have been redacted.
Oh, right, yeah.
But that requires huge clearance, doesn't it?
More than we have, I'll say that much.
Right. Okay.
So many questions.
I'll be here.
Right, we can look up the historical archive. No, we can't look at Tanner. I wonder if that might jog. If we go and ask her, right? We go and ask.
I'm here to visit my.
Go talk to Hannah again. See if she's jogged any memories now.
Do I still exist? or
Ah, here
what?
we go. Tanner.
Do you know the name Tanner?
Tanner? Why?
Nick Cord's confession changed again. He mentioned the name as someone who was given his assassination job.
Tanner? It couldn't be, could it?
Okay, here we go.
Who?
Right, she will remember.
Tanner. It was my name. Or at least, the name I used back then.
Oh, Hannah Tanner. Oh, you used a false
You
name.
used a false name.
Not
Oh.
officially. It was just the name I used sometimes. It just made things easier, you know?
Easier.
It was hard enough being the only female Asian cop around. Correcting everyone
Yeah,
who
fair
mispronounced
enough.
my name was a hassle I didn't need. So I used the whitest name I could think of that was similar to my own. Everyone did it back then. At least, you did if you looked like me.
You didn't think to tell us
You
this.
didn't think to tell us this before now.
Again?
I swear I'd forgotten all about it. I only used that for my first year or two as a beat cop. When I made
Right.
detective, I decided that it could be everyone else's problem from now on, not mine. I haven't thought about it since.
So she ordered the hit herself.
Is Nick referring to you in this confession?
No chance in hell. I didn't even know Nick. Unless that somehow changed too? No.
Yeah.
I was asked to do a lot of things, but kill? Never. They wouldn't. And even if they did, I never would have agreed to kill her. Not Yvonne.
No. You didn't.
What about killing someone else?
Huh?
This confession doesn't refer to killing Yvonne, but Imani.
Yeah.
I don't even know this Imani person. And is
Yep.
she even dead? That confession only says she was a target, not that she was killed. Get your facts straight before accusing me of anything.
We're not accusing you, Hannah. At least, not this version of you.
Semantics. Come back with proof.
Right, okay.
You don't remember anything. Anything at all that can help us.
I remember lots of things. Apparently none of them actually happened. But if I get any, what do you call it, memory bleed through, I'll tell you.
Hannah?
Sure. Oh, one thing.
Oh?
Could you give me archive access while I'm in here? I'd like to do some research. See if anything changed that I don't remember.
You think that'll help?
Couldn't hurt. It's not like I'm good for much else right now.
I don't know.
You really think I'm going to screw you over? With my entire existence at stake?
Maybe.
Like that. Fair enough. Giving you archive access now.
Got it. I'll get to work. And
Okay.
thanks.
Right, okay.
To the landing point, then.
Let's go. Maybe now. We need to get the code to this place. Maybe Yvonne knows Tanner.
Hello again.
What's up?
Hannah Tanner.
Did you know that Hannah used a false name?
Here we go.
Her job. Yeah, she mentioned it. Don't remember what it was. Why?
No reason. Never mind.
Maybe we can ask the officer in the tombs about Hannah Tanner. She said she didn't know the name.
Hello, officer.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just I'm running through ideas in my head right now of what to do. Hannah Tanner, here
Do
we
you
go.
know an officer named Hannah Tanner?
Not personally, no, but I know the name. Just another one of our own who died that day.
Was Hannah a first responder?
No, nothing like that. Tanner was murdered early that morning. Not the only one killed in the line of duty that day, but she was the first.
Right.
I guess you could say she beat the rush. Jesus fucking hell, sorry. Making jokes is all I can do sometimes.
Hannah Tanner was murdered? How? By who?
Can't say much. Things were a little busy around that time. You can imagine why. I didn't hear about it till weeks later. By then, the killer was in jail. Justice served, scales balanced, thin blue line remains unbroken, yada yada.
Who's the killer?
That's all I can say.
Can you tell me anything else about Hannah's murder? Anything at all?
Gotta say, usually it's us asking the questions.
Well.
Why are you so interested anyway? You think they got the wrong guy?
I have no idea.
Probably best for both of us if I do.
Thank you.
Sure. Oh, hey, a bit of advice?
Right, okay.
This is not a good time to be asking about cop killers. The city's in love with us right now. We may not deserve it. Hell, I know for a fact we don't. But it is what it is.
I understand. Thank you.
Right, okay. So we learned that Hannah was murdered.
To the land.
Try everything.
Hello, officer.
Oh.
Do you know an officer named Hannah Tanner?
Sounds familiar, but that's about all.
So you wouldn't know where she is?
After the knock I took, I barely know where I am. Sorry.
Does the name Tanner?
Should it?
No. I'll head. Goodbye.
See you.
Right, okay.
To the landing point, then.
So maybe we can now talk to Yvonne about how she was murdered.
Hello again.
What's up?
Hannah was murdered. Here we go.
Hannah Tanaka was murdered.
Yeah, I know.
You told me she died in the 9/11 attacks.
No, I said she died on September 11th. How'd you find out about that anyway? Everyone from my editor to the commissioner to the mayor threatened me with all sorts of sanctions if I said a word.
Right. I'm looking into Winera.
I'm looking into Winera.
And Hannah's murder is related?
Yes.
I believe so.
Knew it. I friggin' knew it! Okay, I'm not allowed to talk about that. But they didn't say I couldn't listen. So, tell me what you know.
Okay.
I know that M worked in the Winera office.
Yeah, I thought she was a dead end. Claimed to know nothing. Pegged her for a pretty face to make the place look legit. I thought she was harmless. I thought wrong.
M wasn't harmless.
What do you mean, M wasn't harmless?
What else would you call it? She killed my best friend. She's locked up in the tombs now.
Oh, and Marnie's locked up.
M is the murderer.
She killed Hannah.
You didn't know?
No.
Well, damn it. That's one bean spilled. You didn't hear it from me, okay?
How'd you find
If
out?
it was kept such a secret, how did you find out about the murder?
I have a police scanner. I heard Hannah's name, so I ran down to the tombs to find out more. Managed to learn just enough before the whole thing was hushed up.
I think M might be innocent.
Let me guess. She batted her eyes at you, so she must be pure as the untouched snow.
Not exactly.
Well, trust me. Don't fall for that unfettered free spirit.
Right, okay.
Learn from my mistake.
Okay, well, Hannah was taking bribe money.
Hannah was taking bribe money.
I knew as much. There wasn't any other reason to be on Winera's payroll. I asked her about it. She didn't confirm it, but didn't exactly deny it either.
Yeah.
She begged me to leave it alone, said it was dangerous. I thought she meant dangerous for me.
Okay. You didn't leave it alone.
Let me guess. You didn't leave it alone.
No.
Didn't want to, but I had to. Not my choice, believe me.
Okay, well, now it's a shell company. Hang on a second.
Winera was a shell company. Laundering
Yeah.
money to use for bribes.
Yeah, it was obvious if you knew to look for it. They had only a little money coming in and a whole lot going out. I came this close to blowing the whole thing wide open, but...
What are you going to
What are
do?
you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm going to drink my coffee and wait for someone to open the door. Life goes on.
Yeah.
So why didn't you, as you say, blow the whole thing wide open?
Because my editor is a City Hall flack. He just turned 40 this month. Do people just stop thinking for themselves when they turn 40? He said it wasn't the right time. According to who? Ever
Right.
since the towers went down, he kills any story that makes our local heroes look bad.
Oh,
And
okay.
this Wynera thing, it couldn't make them look any worse.
What about other media outlets?
I tried. Nobody wants to touch a story like this with a 10-foot pole. The whole world is in love with the NYPD right now. Gotta think of the ratings, right? Cowards.
True.
Why did your editor kill the story again?
Like I said, he's a City Hall flack who doesn't want to make waves.
Right.
He turned 40 recently, and ever since, he's been as boring and as risk-averse as they come. Gonna run this place into the ground eventually. I guarantee it.
Yep.
I need to... I'm sorry.
Sorry, if anything.
You do?
Right.
Yeah, Huh. That's weird. No idea why I said that. Anyway, see you around.
So he's 40 is a really big thing. I don't know why it's such a big thing that he's 40. Okay, let's go to the tombs and see if we can speak to Imani. If she's in jail now, we might be able to
Hello,
speak to
officer.
Hmm? Oh, hey.
Do you have an Imani Nash here?
Now why on earth would you want to speak to her?
So she is here.
Okay, I'm trying to be nice with everything that's going on, but enough is enough. Who are you? Who do you work for and what do you want?
I just want to find out what happened.
We know what happened. Something smells fishy.
Please, if you could just let me speak to her.
You really want to rock the boat? Now?
Yes.
Damn it. Knew you vultures couldn't stay away forever. Fine. Show me a press badge and I'll call ahead to tell them you're coming.
Sorry, press badge?
Yeah, you are with the press, right? I assume that's why you're asking all these questions?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm press.
It doesn't matter if I'm press or not.
For a prisoner like this, you bet your ass it does. So show me your pass or stop wasting my time.
Right.
Well...
Sure, whatever. I got flour.
Right, okay, so we need to go get a press pass. Let's go see if we can borrow Yvonne's one.
Hello again.
What's up?
You wouldn't happen to have a press pass I could borrow?
Why?
I'm trying to speak to Imani in prison. They won't let me in without one.
And you wanted to use mine? I told you they put a gag order on me.
Oh, right,
If anyone
yeah.
comes anywhere near this, my ass is sued back to Long Island. So, no.
Do you have a pass
Well,
I
you
can
know where I could acquire another press pass?
borrow one?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. But just speaking hypothetically, this is a press office. I'm sure there are any number of random things just lying around inside. Hypothetically, you know.
No idea what the code
So
could
you
be.
have no idea what the code could be?
I wouldn't be stuck out here if I did. Usually I have a mnemonic for codes like this, but it's completely slipped my mind. My boss has never been particularly clever when it comes to choosing a code. I already tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's not it. So I figure it must be his birthday or wedding anniversary or something. But I don't remember what any of those things are, so here I am.
She said he was 40.
I need to get...
See you.
She said he was 40. She said he was 40. Maybe I mean, there's something about her boss on the computer, because we get in the past. I swear I read something on here. Bob's birthday party. Hello everybody, a bit early. I've reserved the Super Club on October 8th for our Fearless Editor-in-Chief's party. Please RSVP. So he's 40. 40 from 2001. 61. So October 8th, 10/8/61. 10/8/61.
To the landing.
It's worth a try.
Right.
Yes!
That seems to have done it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we did it.
Okay, color me impressed. I don't know how you did that, but suddenly I feel the urge to walk around the corner and get a refill for this coffee.
You do
If you
that.
happen to find what you're looking for in there, don't bother telling me.
Don't you want to know the code for yourself?
I suggest you look up the words plausible deniability. See you around, and good luck with whatever you're doing.
Thank you. Bye, Yvonne. Take it easy. Let's go raid the office. Right. Press pass.
Aha, a press badge. This should do nicely.
Hold on. Before you take that, let's check the ranking of the person it belongs to.
Fine.
Cool. The name on the card says Rosangela Blackwell.
Checking. Wow, that's a lot of restraining orders in her future.
Whoops.
The ranking?
Sorry, she is medium. You should be clear.
Okay. Yoke. Okay. Let's see. We
There are
can.
too many words.
We check Yvonne's
The
while we're here.
computer appears to be password locked this time. I suppose Yvonne was right about higher security.
Yeah, we okay. Fair enough. Right. Okay, we got press pass. Let's go. Right. We are going to the tombs now. Show my press pass.
Here you go, my press pass. Can I speak to Imani Nash now?
Let me see. Village Eye, huh? At least it's not somewhere important. Fine. Miss Blackwell, was it?
Sure.
You can go on in. Watch the flowers. I'll let him know you're coming.
Okay.
Just... nothing. Never mind. Doesn't matter anyway. Hard to say what matters these days. Anyway,
Yeah, fair enough.
In you go.
Yeah? No idea why a book reviewer would want to talk to me, but here I am.
Okay. It's weird how she's involved in this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really weird how these things are all linked in.
Sorry, book reviewer.
Yeah? For the Village Eye, right? It's the only newspaper they give us in here, so I've read your work. Your write-up of the new Otis Knox anthology made me want to read all his books again, assuming I ever get out of here. Sorry, I'm babbling. Haven't talked to many people since, well, this.
Right. We've met before.
We've met before. Windows on the World?
Windows on the World? I haven't been there since... Oh, I remember now.
Hello.
Took your sweet time to visit, huh? Since you had to steal a pass and identity to get in here, I guess you're not here to tell the world my story?
Not exactly. But I do want to learn what happened.
Yeah.
Just like before. Fine. I'm a literal captive audience. Ask me whatever you want.
Cool. About your arrest. Let's just go through it in order.
You didn't hear? I killed a cop.
And why did you do that?
Because she was trying to kill me.
Why was she trying to kill
Do
you?
you know why she was trying to kill you?
No idea.
Can you tell me what happened?
I've gone over this 100 times, but okay. It was just before midnight. I was in my office, catching up on a few late invoices.
Right.
Then this woman walks in. She didn't say a word, just stared.
Stared?
Yeah. Hard eyes, blank, but focused. Like she had a job to do and wasn't gonna get distracted. Anyway, I asked who she was, what she was doing there. Nothing. She kept walking toward me. Didn't say a word, but her eyes said it all. Then I saw her reaching for the gun in her pocket, so I did what I needed to do.
Which was?
Grabbed the gun from her hand and fired at her till the bullets ran out.
You grabbed her gun.
You managed to grab the gun from a trained police officer. Impressive.
Sounds a bit...
I didn't take 20 years of ballet for nothing.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm more agile than I look.
Surely that was self-defense.
That's what I kept telling everyone. Nobody believed me. Apparently, self-defense doesn't count when you're facing a cop who is trying to kill you.
You didn't realize she was a police officer at the time?
No. Not that it would have mattered. What was I going to do? Let her kill me?
No, you couldn't have.
Why were you in the office so
What were
late?
you doing in the office so late?
I don't know. Maybe because I didn't want to go home. Maybe because I had been bailed on twice in one evening and was feeling sorry for myself. I figured I might as well be useful for someone. Never make that mistake again.
You went back to the office because of me.
So you're saying you went back to the office because of me? You wouldn't have gone there otherwise?
Maybe. Dunno. I was a bit drunk and sad. Definitely wasn't thinking too clearly. I don't blame you for what happened, if that's what you're worried about. If you think about it, the whole thing saved my life, didn't it?
This whole thing saved your life?
Yeah.
Think about it. I was arrested, so I wasn't at work when, you know, when the planes hit.
Oh, yeah.
I see. That's one way you could think of it.
I've spent the last 2 months thinking of nothing but. You showed up to ruin my night, then poof, I am alive. Stuck in jail for a crime I didn't really commit, but alive. Is that extremely good luck or extremely bad luck? Haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
So this officer who attacked you, you have no idea who she is?
No, none. Like I said, she didn't say a darn word. Just went for her gun, but slowly, like she wasn't sure if she wanted to.
But you shot her anyway?
I've answered this question 100 times. Yes. What was I supposed to do? Give her time to make up her mind?
I suppose not.
Talk to her?
Let's talk about something else.
Please.
Could we talk about that night we met?
You mean when you asked me a bunch of personal questions and then left me high and dry at cocktail hour?
High and dry?
You bailed. You came over to me, acted all interested, then you just dipped.
I was embarrassed.
I totally embarrassed myself. I assumed you wanted me to, dip.
Why'd you think that?
Well, I made rather a mess of it, didn't I?
Can't deny that. Bringing up my ex wasn't the smoothest line. But did I tell you to leave? No. You chose to do that, all by yourself.
Fair. Okay. You wanted me to stay?
You really wanted me to stay?
I was hoping you would. Too late now, though. Fun to imagine, though, isn't it? Sliding doors and all.
Let's...
Yes.
Okay, Yvonne.
Have you heard from Yvonne since that night?
No. I tried reaching out. With her being a reporter and all, I thought she could help. But she won't even talk to me.
Yeah, she's not allowed to.
Do you know Hannah Tanaka? Or Hannah Tanner?
Not before that night, no. Never heard of her.
What can you tell me about the company you worked for?
Do you know?
Winera? The office is gone now.
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't stuck here, I couldn't go back.
Just tell me what you can. It may help.
Well,
Yeah.
It was pretty boring. I just processed invoices when they came in, paid whoever needed paying, chased after people who needed to pay us. Easy work, but a lot of it. Good money, too. And the view. Wow. Jesus. Hard to believe it's all gone.
Yeah, okay. Winera was a money laundering operation.
Did you know Winera was a money laundering operation?
A what now?
Surely you must have noticed. You handled the accounts.
Not really. I just cut checks to whoever they told me to pay.
And you never once suspected?
I mean, some of our clients were on the sketchy side, but I guess you could be right. I never thought to ask.
Right.
Good thing I didn't put my own signature on those checks. I might have been arrested or something.
Right.
About your arrest.
Ask away.
Okay.
Let's please.
Okay, about the night we...
Sure.
We've just got... these are the only two things we could say.
You could have been more clear about it.
I don't see how I could have been any more clear than I was. Oh well. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
You seem quite angry with me.
You seemed quite angry with me.
Of course I was angry. I was waiting for you to say the right thing. You never did, by the way.
What was the right thing I could have said?
What right thing were you hoping I would say?
No idea. All I knew was that you seemed to know a lot about me, and I didn't know a thing about you. Still don't.
And that bothered you?
It was weird, yeah. But I figured you would tell me why, or how, but you never even tried.
Right.
What?
No,
And that bothered
it was, but you...
Okay.
Yeah.
I should go, Imani.
Sure. See you around.
I think I got what I got to say. I think I got
To
it.
the landing point, then.
Right. Let's go try and pull her out of it, shall we? I think I know what I have to do. We have to go talk to her at the World Trade Center. We have to... maybe spend the night with her. Yeah.
So, hello, Em.
Oh, you again.
Can we try again?
Can we try again?
Again? You mean you were trying the first time?
Right. Sorry.
Oh, will you relax? That chair is in need of someone's butt. Yours fits as well as any.
Yes. Well, thanks. I think.
We need to get her out of here so that she's not going to be in the office.
What drew you back? Last time you were here, you were more interested in Yvonne.
Things changed.
It might have started that way, but things changed.
Changed, huh? Let me guess. You found her.
Sort of.
I knew it. And she wouldn't give you the time of day. And now you're here, settling for second best.
No.
That's not it at all.
Then what is it then? Last time you wouldn't stop talking about her. So now, I can't stop thinking about her. Who am I fooling? I'm sorry to waste your time. Before you got here, I was about 10 seconds from going back to the office.
I know.
should do that. Bury myself in the grind.
Bad
That
idea.
would be a very bad idea.
My boss might say otherwise. But why?
You'll be in danger if you go back.
You'll be in danger if you go back. Well, someone else is, technically.
You're not making any sense. Is there another reason you want me to stay?
Your company is a money laundering.
Your company is a money laundering operation.
Operating on the 80th floor of the World Trade Center.
Yes.
Seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it?
No.
Is that really the reason?
I'm
Okay.
having a nice time.
Okay.
Really? I'm being such a damn downer. Moaning about another girl. You don't want to listen to that.
Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about something else then.
Change of subject. Okay. How about we talk about you?
Me?
You already know a ton about me. Where
Yeah.
I work, who I dated, who my great-grandmother was.
Yeah.
So, make us even. Tell me about yourself. Your job, your family, your hobbies, anything.
I can't really talk about much.
I can't talk about my job.
I can't decide if this aura of mystery thing you've got going on is doing it for me or not. So tell me something, anything. Then we'll know for sure.
Okay. I have no family.
I don't have any family.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I never knew them.
Okay, then something else. Anything else.
I have no time for hobbies.
I don't have time for a lot of hobbies. My job keeps me busy, and getting invested in things is difficult.
Difficult. Why?
It just is.
Come on. Give me something.
I'm a nobody.
I'm nobody, really.
Not true. For neither you or me. Right now, we're at the top of the world.
Yeah.
Anyone in New York looks up, they see us. That makes us the most important people in the city. But you don't realize that, do you? All this explains a few things.
Right.
Explains what?
Not yet. Come on. Try a bit harder. Favorite music, book, work of art.
They keep changing.
They keep changing.
Huh? What do you mean?
Nothing. Never mind.
If you mean that you can't decide on your favorite, I don't think that's true. I studied this stuff. You have a favorite. I can tell.
I did, but it's gone.
did, but it's gone now.
Gone? What happened to it?
It's just gone.
Darn. Almost done with this.
Okay.
You know what?
We're getting somewhere.
I'm sure I've seen a similar bottle of wine at a shop near my place. You
Oh.
head over there? It's not far. I promise I won't charge you $15 a glass like they do here.
So you're not going back to the office?
Funny enough, there's something else I'd rather do.
Oh.
Let me be as blatant as I
It's
can.
someone else I'd rather do.
You, me, my place. Take it or leave it.
Check
Also,
with us.
is this, allowed?
Ethically above my pay grade. Right now, your priority is to keep her from killing Hannah.
Yeah.
So the protocol is to do whatever is necessary.
Shag
It
away.
says I enable privacy mode when you...
Yes, I understand.
Well, This offer is good for a limited time only.
Shag away, Fia. That sounds nice.
That sounds nice.
Nice? Oh, honey, I've been called many things. That's never been one of them. Let's go.
Hey.
Finally. The rain stopped. Isn't it just gorgeous?
Okay.
Out? I can't believe I was thinking of going to work. Let's head this way.
Any changes yet, Nozo?
Unclear. The ripples haven't settled yet. Everything's still
Right,
in
okay.
flux. I'll keep monitoring. Just keep her away from Hannah.
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you will.
Hey, ever see Washington Square Park this time of night? We can cut right through. It's just over this way.
What, through the alleyway? Okay, no, okay, that's fine.
There it is. You'd think I'd hate looking at those things after being inside them all day. But when the light hits it just right... Hey, tell me something. What are you feeling right now?
Any reason?
Any particular reason you want to know?
Not really. I'll go first. Last thing I want to do is put you off. I'm glad you're here.
Really?
It's the weirdest thing. It's hard to explain. It's like I just had a really close call. Maybe you're my good luck charm.
You have no...
You have no idea.
Or promise.
Nah.
Well, anyway, I promised you decent wine. My favorite shop is this way. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, you're kidding me. Who closes on a Monday? Come on, open up. You will open up. Well, this is just embarrassing.
Yeah, well, if you
I'm
have
sure whatever you have at home will do.
Yep.
Home, huh? But seriously, who closes on a Monday?
Hey!
What? Imani?
Thea, what happened?
We just got shot.
Activating ERP.
We just got shot.
You will open up.
Oh.
Hey, are you all right?
We need to get out of
We
here.
need to get out of here. Now.
Huh? What's going on?
No time to explain. We need to leave. Blasted.
Okay.
You will.
No time to
open up.
talk. We just need to somehow survive this. Oh my god.
Hey, are you all right?
Pusher. Get down!
So, what the hell was that?
God. Someone's trying to kill you. I think so. I just saved your life.
Someone is trying to kill you.
Kill me? What? Jesus! You really are my good luck charm. What do we do?
Let me think for a
Let me
moment.
think a moment. There's got to be some way out of this.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Let's think. Door, window, bench, trash, tree. You could look at both. At all of them.
That rubbish bin is too small for either of us. Just as well. I've had enough of hiding inside rubbish bins to last a lifetime.
That's true. Okay, what about the
Good
tree?
cover behind that tree, assuming we can get to it.
Right.
Hello? Is anyone there? Nothing.
Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there? Nothing.
Nozo, isn't our landing point down that block? That fire escape ladder should still be lowered.
Assuming you can get to it.
Still, it's an option. That's useful to know.
Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there? Nothing.
That's why they're closed. She told them not to come. Can we use a gun? Guess not.
All right. I think I have a plan.
I think we need to... One of us go... Okay, so we were talking about the tree. Yeah? And we're talking about the alleyway. I think we need to split up.
We split up. Maybe that'll confuse her.
So one of us still gets shot?
Do you trust me or what?
Okay, this is crazy, but whatever. Who goes where?
If she goes to the alleyway, she'll get followed. We can follow her
I'll
behind.
take cover behind that tree. You run into that alley.
Yeah.
There's a lowered fire escape ladder inside. You can escape that way.
And you know this how?
Doesn't matter. Just move.
Okay, here I go.
Ugh.
Hey, are you okay? What the hell is going on?
I just saved your life.
Saved your life.
Yeah, I can see that. Jesus, you really are my good luck charm. What do we do?
Okay, we
We
split
up. Maybe that'll confuse.
So one of us still gets shot?
Do you trust?
Okay.
I think there's a bin lid.
I'll take cover behind that. There's a lowered fire escape.
And you know.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Grab the trash can lid. Yeah!
In the Matrix, hell? I don't know how you did that, but I don't really care. I don't know you. I'm not after you. So you want my advice? Stay there and don't come after me. This is not something you want to get involved in.
Need to tell her name. Speak to her. Speak to her!
How's it looking, Nozze?
Go after.
Spiking like crazy. It's
Okay, well,
just
we're
going to
alive.
get worse as we get closer to the historical event. There's no way to know if Hannah dies, or Amani, or Vaughn, or all three.
Right then. If I can't rely on history, I'll just have to rely on me. I'm
Yeah.
going after her.
That
Stand
was...
by.
I'll be here.
That was her, wasn't it?
Damn it. A rooftop chase is not what I wanted to do tonight.
Hello?
Hello again.
I told you not to follow me. Now I
Wait,
have
this
to.
is...
Why did you have to follow me?
I need to save my friend.
I need to save my friend.
Sorry, but it's too late for her. Nothing either of us can do
Yeah, this is
about
her.
it. Look, I don't want anyone else involved in this. I still don't. You don't know me, I don't know you. So, last chance. Just walk away.
You don't have to do this, Hannah.
You don't have to do this, Hannah. You can still walk away.
Not an option. Wait, you said my name.
Yep.
How the hell do you know my name?
I know more than that.
Oh yeah? Like what?
You call yourself Hannah Tanner. Yeah,
You call yourself Hannah Tanner, but that's not your real name.
We'll go through all the information.
Jesus, you really do know too much. I can't take any chances. I'm sorry.
Okay, that was a...
You
Okay.
don't know me, I don't know you. So, last...
Okay. Okay, we could walk away.
Hannah.
What? Wait, you said my name. How the hell do you know my name?
I know more than that.
Oh yeah? Like what?
You're planning to kill your best friend. You're going to murder two people.
You are planning to murder your best friend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yvonne Lazzotti. Your
yeah,
former
she
roommate,
does kill her, doesn't
currently
she?
a journalist for the Village Eye. She got too close to the truth, and now she's a target.
It's not my fault.
Yeah.
She pissed off the wrong people. If it wasn't me doing this, it would be someone else. It sucks that it's me. It's not fair, but it is what it is.
This will haunt you forever. It does haunt her forever.
This is going to haunt you forever. Whether you kill her or someone else, it's going to define your whole life. You don't want that, do you?
I don't want a lot of things. You can't fight the system. Might as well fight the whole world. And when it's you against the world always wins. Now, last warning. Out of my way.
You don't want to do this.
You don't want this.
You don't get it. I am not going to change my mind.
Whoa!
Huh?
She's not lying. She's never going to change her mind.
How did you get out of prison?
Hey, glad you're alive, but doesn't seem to have made a difference. No good deed goes unpunished and all. Should know that by now. But I'm holding on. hurts like hell, but I'm holding on.
Nozo, what's happening?
She's paradoxing, and her PFE is failing. We can stabilize her here at HQ. Make sure she keeps her memory at the very least. Get her to the landing point, now.
Who? What? Shut up. Just shut up. I thought stopping the first would fix it. Wipe the slate clean, but you just can't stop.
Okay. Aren't you supposed to be in jail?
You're supposed to be in jail?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Maybe in 10 years.
You aren't making any sense. How did you get out of prison?
Yes.
Look at me. I'm a ghost. Or close enough, it makes no difference. Nobody at the tombs could see me. They couldn't even hear me.
Oh, because she's paradoxing out.
Down. And now, my memory's changing. I'm becoming her. 60 years of her. But not yet. I still have time.
I had this under control.
You didn't. You really didn't. My memories are all jumbled up, but I can still remember one thing, clear as a bell.
Right.
Doesn't matter what you say, she kills you. Just shoots and walks away. Leaves you for dead in this alley. Never looks back. After that, it just gets easier. What are you talking about? Murder. Extortion.
Right.
Blackmail. She doesn't stop. I never stop. She just does whatever they ask.
Right. You're gonna kill
So
yourself?
this is your answer. You're going to shoot yourself.
That woman is not me. Not yet. And it's never going to be.
About
What
the
about
good. Yeah, we
you've
can.
done?
Because,
You
like.
said it yourself. You put a lot of bad guys away. If you do this, you'll never get it back.
That's the irony of it all. I checked the archive when I felt my memory changing.
Right.
Those bad guys I caught, still caught. Put
Oh.
away by somebody else.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was so damn irreplaceable. Turns out, I made no difference.
Nozo, is this true?
Nozo, is this all true?
Checking. Yes. A RICO investigation in 2010 uncovered it all.
Oh.
Massive corruption scandal. Hana Tanaka was arrested, along with a handful of other co-conspirators.
A handful. There were dozens of us in every precinct. They made
Right.
me, her, take the fall.
Right.
30 years in prison. And after that, there was nothing.
Alright.
You'll destroy your whole life. Everything you are. Is that what you want?
Everything I am is gone.
And it's your own
Do you
fault.
know what her life is like now? No friends, no family. None will speak to us anyway. Living in a basement. Working at a grocery store checkout lane. Just a sad, miserable old lady and a legacy of shame. You know
Right.
the worst part? She doesn't even regret doing it. Just that she got caught.
Oh, lovely.
Become that. I won't.
Lovely.
I'd
Alright.
rather be nothing at all.
Why does she do this?
Because they paid her? Because she wanted to fit in? Because everyone else was doing it?
You told me that was because of the bribes. This is murder.
It was easier than saying no. Each time, it got easier. I thought by stopping her here, the first time she did it, before she got a taste for it. But no, nothing's changed. I can remember it all.
What about Yvonne and Imani? Did that
What about
change?
your friend Yvonne? Or Imani?
Yeah.
When they're gone, they're no longer a target, right?
She doesn't kill them. Either of them. Yvonne lives, for whatever that's worth.
You don't sound happy that
I thought
Yvonne
you'd be
lives.
happier that Yvonne survived.
It's the whole point of this.
Cost of so many other lives. When it was just my life? Sure, fine. Fair trade, whatever. But to be disgraced like this, ruined beyond redemption, no.
Yeah.
Not fair at all. Better to have died tonight, before it all went wrong.
ChronoZen will compensate you. Don't worry.
About that.
What?
Miss Tanaka lied to us on her application, remember? The brass
Oh,
is already
yeah.
planning to sue for fraud.
So they're just going to leave her like this?
She can countersue and probably win, but...
It'll take years and astronomical legal fees. I know how this works.
Don't make me stun you, Hannah.
Please. I read your rule book. You and I both know that weapon won't work against me.
In most circumstances, yes. But you've triggered the Grandfather Paradox Protocol. Supersedes everything else. The weapon knows that. It will fire just fine.
We can still change things. You don't have to do this.
I'm open to ideas, as long as they're quick. I'm fading fast.
We go home right now, get you stabilized, keep your memory intact. Then we come back and find a proper way to fix this.
I told you, in my new life, I'm barely scraping by. I can't afford another trip.
Please, I can fix this. Just give me time.
No. This is my bed. I'll damn well lie in it. I want to hate you. You had a second chance. You pissed it away. Made things so much worse. You're rotten to the core. But you're me. I can't deny that. That rot was there all along. And
yeah.
now, there's only one way to get rid of it. I need to do this. Please, let me do this. I'm begging you. Don't let me become... that.
Oh. Sure, okay.
It's done. It's over. I thought for sure you'd stop me.
I tried to. I missed.
You missed.
I'm a terrible shot.
Maybe you should practice more. The range over on Essex is a good place for beginners. They know me there. Just tell them I... Oh. Right.
Yeah, bye-bye.
So what happens now?
Well, you have two choices. Neither of them are good. First choice, we wait. 5 minutes, maybe 10. Without a working PFE, your past will catch up to you. Or rather, your lack of it. You'll just disappear.
I figured as much. What's the other option?
We take you home.
But I don't have a home. Not anymore.
Technically, you do. If you count prison as home.
Prison?
What did you think was going to happen, Hannah?
No, sorry.
It's out of my hands. I'm sorry. The Grandfather Paradox Protocol triggered as soon as she killed her younger self. The authorities were summoned. They're waiting outside. They'll take custody of you right after your quansonic lock procedure.
My what?
Basically, a PFE infusion. Keeps your existence and your memory intact.
So I'll remember everything? From both timelines?
Yeah.
Everything that happened. It's kept me up at night for decades.
Maybe it's a chance of redemption.
Can I refuse? What if I don't have the procedure?
You'll disappear.
Jesus, what a choice.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
You apologize for nothing. You hear? Nothing at all. I know what I did. I know why I did it, and I know it was worth it. My life, my choice, my consequences.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jesus. Look at those towers. They just dominate the city. They felt so eternal, you know? Comforting. Like, we fragile mortals could come and go, but they would still be here. Forever.
Yeah.
I'd like to look at them for a while. Could I do that?
How long do you need?
Give me 5 minutes.
Sure, Hannah.
And then she disappears. Bye, Hannah. I mean, she made her choice. Where's Imani, anyway?
Well, that's done.
Fia, the police are still outside. I need to go deal with that. You good to be on your own for a few minutes?
Sure. I'll be fine.
Okay. Stand by, Fia. I'll be back soon.
Where did Imani go? Oh, there she is.
Hey.
Hey.
How long you been standing there?
How long have you been standing there?
Not long. I was behind the door. Heard voices. Couldn't understand much, but when they stopped, I figured it was okay to come out. Everything is okay, right?
Yep, you're out of danger.
Yes, the danger has passed.
I
You're
think.
safe now, Imani.
Imani? I don't know anybody who still calls me that.
Sorry.
Don't be. Truth is, I kinda like the way you say it.
Maybe it's my accent.
Maybe it's my accent.
What accent? Your face. But you know what I really like? The way you saved me. That was pretty cool.
I'm pretty cool. Are you sure about this? Oh, yeah.
Okay, Fia, I please stay. So, shore leave then? I can desync for, say, 7 hours? I need confirmation, Fia. Liability and all.
Thumbs up.
Good enough. I'll resync in 7 hours. Bye.
Get in there. Next morning. Wow. Jeez.
Good morning.
Sleep well?
Sleep well?
There wasn't a lot of sleeping, as you might recall.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Evening?
Yes. Sorry.
What time is it?
Around 7:20?
Oh, good. 10 minutes before I have to get up.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
The daily grind. Gotta get to the office.
No.
Your office.
No.
In the World Trade Center.
That's the one. Need to hit the R train by 8, or I'll never get a seat. But for now...
Take the day
Maybe
off.
you could take the day off.
The day off? Tempting. I really wish I could. But New York rent doesn't pay itself. You want to meet up after work? Windows on the world again?
Sure. That sounds... sure.
Cool. It's a date. You can make some coffee if you want it. Or just make me some. I won't say no.
We've still got the sleeping pills, right? Yeah, we still have the sleeping pills.
I'm not sure what putting that in an empty mug will accomplish.
Right, make the coffee first. We need some coffee.
It's full of coffee pods and nothing else. I'll just take one. Perhaps there's a timeline where that worked, but not this one.
Okay.
That tray...
Water. Oh, hang on a minute. Full of water.
Water has no effect on this drug. That won't accomplish anything.
Right.
The water won't do me much.
Oh, okay. Pour the water in the top. Ah, okay. Okay, now. Brew. Okay, there we go. We made the coffee.
That smells amazing.
And now, combine. Oh, we did combine them. Excellent. Sleep. Don't go to work tomorrow. You'll be fine.
Here you go, Imani.
Gimme. Okay. I think I'm ready to tackle the world. I'll just... give it a few minutes.
Good plan. I could swear that Liz is now staring accusingly from behind that glass.
Don't look at me like that. What else was I supposed to do?
You did
Lost it, Fia. Get a grip.
You did it, Fia. Right. She's
Imani, I'm heading out now. Sleep well.
Oof. Chapter 5 complete.
Moment of truth. Why am I so blasting nervous?
Did we actually, like, save her? It's not going to have changed anything, is it? Nope.
Hello? Oh, I'm still... I mean, it's still missing.
Oh, you like that one?
Imani's
It was Roog's last effort before he split off from his creative collective. Most say his work hasn't been the same since. Personally, I agree.
Imani, it's you. You're here.
She's back.
I'm sorry? Have we met?
Oh. It depends.
It depends on your point of view.
I've studied points of views my whole life, but I'm not sure I follow.
Sorry. It doesn't matter. Nothing is definite anyway.
It's not?
No, not as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, because she disappeared,
Who
didn't
knows
she?
What may or may not exist from one minute to the next. Sorry. I'm not making any sense.
I work with artists. I'm used to nothing making sense.
Try working with time travel.
Oh, you're with ChronoZen. Don't tell me. You are from the future?
I'm here for myself.
I'm just here for myself.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Well, you did.
And here I thought you were here to rescue some precious work of art.
Wink, wink.
No,
wink, wink.
I wasn't able to do that.
Huh?
It's nothing. Painting with my face on it. Gone now. No big deal.
Your face on canvas. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see your face.
What?
We definitely know each other, don't we?
Yep, we do now.
We know each other now?
That's not what I meant. It's like, wait. Oh my blasting God. Time traveler. It's you, isn't it?
Did you sleep well?
Did you sleep well?
Did I sleep well? I
Whoops.
slept the entire day. Wow. This is a lot to process. How long has it been? For you, I mean.
About an hour. You were sleeping when I left.
An hour? It's
Yeah.
been 60 years for me.
I know.
I woke up thinking I was gonna get fired. But then, I turned on the news. Do you have any idea how much survivor's guilt I had to work through?
I'm just glad you're okay.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Oh, don't get me wrong. So am I. It took a decade of therapy to be comfortable with that. I waited for you to call. I waited a long time. I thought I'd said something wrong. That I was too eager, or not eager enough, or that night was just the excitement from being almost murdered, or I never thought time traveler. I mean, why would I?
Very
Is
true.
that why you were there? To save my life?
Does it matter?
Does it matter? I saved you anyway.
It does. To me.
I was there to save someone else, but I couldn't just leave you. Not like that.
I've heard how ChronoZen operates. They don't like this kind of thing, do they?
No.
Not usually, no.
So you took a big risk.
Maybe the risk was worth it.
Well, I can't argue with that logic. So, what now?
It's up to you.
It's up to you. I saved your life. You can do what you want with it.
When you saved my
Or
life,
who you want
I
with it.
believe that's exactly what I did. Well, this is more than a little bit awkward, isn't it?
Just no.
What?
Oh,
Imani? No. Not again.
fuck's sake. This game knows when to, like, pull you into something being happy
It's
for.
not blasting fair. How could this happen again? Check the archive, Fia. Remember your training. When all else fails, check the archive.
Okay. That's fine. We're going to do that in the next episode. I'm going to leave it here today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Also, if you're new here, why don't consider subscribing, click the bell icon to be notified as soon as my videos go up. Take it easy, everybody, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.